We're live. We're starting like directly right here. Because well, I'm in the game. So I'm a little later than expected. So my apologies for that. I was gonna play some Honkai, but I was in the middle of this. I said, hey, you know, why not stream this for a while? And then maybe later on we'll stream some Honkai. I should have paid attention to see if anyone was using Volt. Starting them off at 14. I don't know if it's greatest idea because 14 is 1300 difficulty. Why not start it like? Oh, okay. Because, like, even if he gets this, like, if he's not Volt, he gets nothing here. And you say he obliterates things, so we should be looking to get him able to obliterate as fast as possible as flow becomes easier. You know, I think that'd be the great idea. What do I know, right? Make sure that I can do that again. I like dropping the bird. 10th place? Wait, 10th place for what? Oh gosh. Doesn't sound bad. Idol Showdown game. Have I seen you play that before? Was that the game you recently made a vid on? I was watching. It looked kind of like old schoolish type of game. You was using the character like that had like a chainsaw or something like that. I'm like, yo, this combo's kind of crazy. What's going on in this game? Like, I never seen it before. A BTuber game. I don't know what BTuber is. I'm gonna get used to what a BTube is. Wait, maybe you said VTube. Oh, okay. The combos wasn't strong. I mean, it looks strong as you can chain a bunch of them together. I could be wrong though. Like, I forgot what game I was playing. Oh, Bakuryu, right? From Bloody Roar. His attacks did like low damage. But if you could consistently chain like high combos together, it would do a lot of damage. So like, at first it looked like, oh, he's a really easy character to use, right? But he has low damage. So it's like, oh, he's a hard character to use. But then like, he's easy to, what's the word? Hit confirm, right? So because it's easy to hit confirm, you can chain a bunch of combos together. And a lot of his hits were like safe. I'm like, bro, how did he land 2 hits on me while blocking? And he's still plus. He can't be plus if I just block his 2 hits. But he was like 2 like small hits, so you know, joke's on me. Like I said, I honestly don't play fighting games like I once did, but I do know some terminologies. I miss playing Bloody Roar. I think that was, you could probably say that's my favorite fighting game. I don't remember we played Smite a bit together in Pokemon Tactics, but it was a while back. Wait, you played Pokemon Tactics? Oh, maybe Pokemon Unite? If it's Pokemon Unite and Smite, I think I may remember you, but I don't remember name. But you was a person who was helping me learn something about support that I didn't know with tactical numbers. That was a great tactic that helped me become better in Smite. I miss playing Smite. Oh gosh. Did you stop running? Okay, Pokemon Unite, okay. I think it was either that or this other person I was cool with too. Like, I played with 2 people. I just can't remember the direct name. I have bad memory. But I'm pretty sure you're the main person who was giving me the numbers to help me out. And then you got banned for something. Like, what? So you know, I became a mod and I looked at him like, yo, I don't get the ban. Like, he's not insulting the person. He's saying a if-then statement. But then, you know, I got overruled on it. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. Sure. Like I said, I thought the ban was silly. But then some other silly things was happening. I was like, ooh, I don't agree with these things. So I'm gonna have to take my leave. Cause like something else silly happened. I'm like, bro, we got a mod arguing with a kid and somehow the mod was right. I'm like, yo, the quote kid was actually like just making a statement on what he thought. He didn't insult anyone. He made a statement of a thought. He gets in timeout for that. I was like, bro, I don't, even if I don't agree with the statement, I'm like, bro, he's just voicing an opinion, not attacking anyone. That's what I can't get doing that. I do miss some Pokemon Unite though. I do miss Smite. I think I just miss MOBAs. Because I can actually be competitive in them and not have to hurt my head. Not saying MOBAs are easy, it's just, it doesn't have me overthinking for me. I do a lot of like pre-planning kind of beforehand, so I don't really have to remember the numbers too much, even though it's a good idea to remember numbers. A lot of times I'll be thinking, okay, they're gonna use this, I'll use that. They'll use this, I'll use that. Man, but when you told me, oh, you got a lot of resistance, you can get rid of some of that resistance and put one attack weapon. I was like, huh? That's gonna work? I was like, you know what? Why not try it? I'm like, bro, the damage. Then I was like, yo, let me see if I can up the ante by finding like another support weapon. Another support item with damage on it that can give everyone else damage. Oh, I'm in love. I was like, I'm in love. I was like, oh, this person got kins? Okay, I'm not gonna build health. oh, they're gonna have a lot of pen? All right, cool, I'm gonna build more health. Yo, the fact you told me that those small things, it helped me out a lot. And I loved it. Because I went from like, you know, I would say I was winning maybe like, if I had 10 matches, I'd win like 5. So it was like when I was playing 10 matches and I was winning 7. Now you may say only 2 games are the big difference. 50 to 70% is a lot. That means if I played 1,000 games, I went from winning 500 games to 700 games. 200 is a lot. That's a huge improvement. Now I was like, who would have thought? One tiny thing was like, yo, you're basically getting close to cap. Don't cap. Because the percentages are having less and less value. Who would have thought? Oh man. Man, I'm kind of in the mood to play some Smite. I may have to try it on my other channel, because I really did enjoy it. And then I just got tired of not being able to play with players, so I just started, I just tried something else. And how I got on here. I don't even think the game is bad. I think the game is good, but it's missing the, I can play with players' perspective and feel like my improvement will keep going. But yeah, how you been though, Shrek? Wow. Oh, I'm about to say, where'd my caffeine go? Hold on. I'll just start picking floors. What do you see here? Here on the lens fan. Probably using more Fenrir. Right? Give me something with Volt. Oh. I can't get these together, so it's gonna be hard for me to get my, yep. I wonder if Smite has a Reddit page. I might actually start trying to play Smite and look at the Reddit page. And since I'm a new player, I'll just be like, hey, I'm a new player. I'm trying to get good at this game. Just hate Smite because teammates would rather argue than play the game. They would rather disconnect the AFK at spawn so they can just cause the team to lose and you're calling me to lose. Oh my God, I had that once. I had a guy rage at me, right? Because I was in the same lane as him. Now, in my opinion, whenever I play support, I'm always going to go into duo lane. It's just what it is. And then after that, after that happens, I'm gonna be roaming around. Like at first, I was being a bot. I would go to duo lane and then I'll just sit in mid lane. I was like, wait. I don't feel like I'm impacting enough. Because at first I'm like, oh, what's the point of going to solo lane? It's just 2 tanks, right? But then I started learning. I was like, you know, I can start seeing if someone in that lane needs help, I should run over there. If I see a jungler looking to gank, I should be there too, because, you know, crowd control plus damage equals, you know, normally we get the kill. And I was like, yo, I should start trying these things. And I would tell my teammates that, and like, they were yelling at me. And I was just like, look, I'm gonna still do this, even though you're raging. But now, if the person was dying nonstop and like I was putting them in a bad position, that's one thing. But if I can tell you, hey, these enemies are going to gank you, please don't push up too far. And I put wards down, and after I place the ward down, you'll still go to that area. There's nothing I can do. Like at that point, you're just throwing. Again, now if the whole team was going over there and like you did it all you could to escape, and they KO'd you. That's what I mean. But bro, it's 1 or 2 people. You know there's 2 people near you. My question is, if you know they're there, and you see the wards ping off that they're there, why would you push the tower and stay on the tower line? Like at that point, there's nothing I can do, especially when I'm helping someone else out. But I would really hate when I would be like, hey, can we do an objective? Nobody wants to do objective. I'm like, bro, I'm in ranked, but like I guess I do be playing with lower ranks. Cause I used to think gold and silver were like higher ranks, but now I'd be confused, like, man, some of these players I wouldn't make. There's no way these are the best players. Yo, I figured out there's a diamond, a platinum, I think a masters and a grandmasters. I'm like, wait. Okay, that's what's going on. Like, there's no way we make plays like this at the top of the game. Like, no, these are just you're low to mid tiers. Like, oh. But I didn't experience like too many people like disconnecting in ranks on low spots. Yeah, I never understood that. Like, I never understood. Like, I can understand the ADC staying in lane for a long period of time. I never understood, like, we get like a triple kill, right? Of course, not me getting the kills, but I'm like, oh, we got a triple. Gold Fury's up. Oh, let's just go to Gold Fury. This is perfect time. And like, they'll be like, no, that's a waste of time. Just push the tower. Huh? We get gold. It'd be easier to push the tower, getting the gold. And we would end up dying, and the other team would take Gold Fury. And then I'm just like, is that, and I'd be like, is that my fault? Should I just do that gold? I'm like, I just what the team did. I followed the team, and they like would argue. Not quit the game though. I'm not saying people don't quit the game. I want to make sure of that. But that was like my ranked experience. But that also was my ranked experience on console, so I don't know the difference on PC. What? 3 teammates disconnect in Conquest? Wow. That's wild. Yo, our Aphrodite is really strong dispatch. I only use Afro when I play mid, because I'm not that good. So I try to go to like potentially support players that can play there. I chose like what, Afro, Ra. The enemy team praised me, and my teammates told me I'm trash. They wanted to report. Yeah, that's crazy. This is called haterade. That's just haterade at that point. I don't know. Like I miss it. Like I miss MOBAs. I can't play League because I just can't. I can't do the mouse and keyboard. And I'm not saying the mouse and keyboard is bad. I just can't do it. And Pokemon Unite, like I enjoy the game, but some of the calls that happen is like the weirdest things. But supposedly they got like overpowered Pokemans on the game now too, so that's not the reason I'm not playing it though. I just got tired of playing with players who would go like, "Oh, I'm right," and this and that. It's like, bro, please, like, I'm getting beat up, or it'll be like an objective. I'll be like, okay, we don't want to go to that objective. Okay, I'll follow up on wherever you're going, and then things wouldn't work out so well. And, you know, the support gets blamed. I'm like, "Oh, I can't even play support." In fact, you wasn't even there. Like my whole first season, I had Elder Gods as my starter. I think I played a total of like 10 games. Yeah, I think people who can use mouse and keyboard is on another level. It just hurts me. Not like, you know, emotionally, not like that. It just legitimately hurts me. Just use Rama with mouse and keyboard so I can just spam the over. Wait. I don't know why we didn't just get him more buffs. We just kept trying to do the same floor that we couldn't complete. I think that was a bad idea. Like we could have done floor 9, floor 10. There would have been clearable. Yeah, on top of that, we would have cleared that. He could have potentially got like other buffs besides like potentially Vault. Cause no, I love spam and laugh emotes and spontaneous out of pocket. Oh, that's wild. I don't think I ever really like spam stuff like that. Not saying it's bad or anything. I actually found it funny someone did that to me. I was like, dude, this dude laughed at me while running away from me. Ain't that something? But it also felt good when he was running away from me. And I got to taunt him back into a fight. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. I was like, get back in this fight. And everyone just jumped on him. I was like, yes, sir. Oh, man, I missed those times. Do I even have somebody updated? I'm pretty sure I do, because, sorry, I just have bad memory. Oh. Early challenge because it's funny and loud. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why I started turning the volume down. I don't know. Oh no, I don't have it updated. I don't know the last time I played Smite then. Oh, I haven't played since April 28th. Yikes. I need my Athena. But recently I figured out, I was like, yeah, I love me some Athena. Athena's bae. Then someone was like, yeah, my daughter's name Athena. I was like, oh my gosh, that really like creeped me out just now. But I like creep out like, oh, her daughter's bad or anything. I don't know. It just like, I wasn't expecting that. So like, man, I don't want to say that no more. You know, that's in my head. I've been trying not to think about it, but now all I do is think about that. But the more I tried not to, I was like, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just gotta update it. Oh, I miss playing Smite. I just miss MOBAs in general to an extent. Cause I thought like, oh, I need to play a different game or something. Cause Unite I wasn't enjoying Unite. Smite, I never had a problem with Smite. I just was having more fun than Unite because the gameplay is nice and fast paced. Everyone can get into it. I guess also because I couldn't play ranked on PC because I don't have enough characters leveled up. And when I try to play like solo lane, I never get to play solo. And then when I play you know what? I gotta start playing arena and just start using characters. I gotta do that. I gotta play arena and joust. I don't know, maybe it's me. I don't really like joust. Like, I don't think the mode is bad. I think it's a great mode. I think even the 1v1 is well, I don't think it's a great mode. I think 1v1 is good. No offense to anyone who plays it. That's not me insulting. It just it does not like make me go, ooh. I mean, now when you see people make plays, it's great. So you can see who can work better on one person than another, you know? But then once it comes to a team game, the 1v1 isn't as important, so I don't really care too much for the solo. I mean, the 1v1 duel. But again, people who play it have skill. Oh. I wonder if I dang it. Oh. Maybe I should try to start playing mid lane some more. Like, I just never been a fan of not being a tanky character. Especially because, like, some games I play, I get a solo laner and a support, and they're both playing squishy. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. I just downloaded this game back on my iPad. I stopped playing since release. Is the game worth playing? Okay, so there's no straightforward answer, so I gotta ask you. Are you playing with friends? I have to ask that question. Because I would say if you're playing... Okay. Because I would say if you're not playing with friends and you don't have the interest of playing this like long term, like if you're like a Genshin type person and you really like playing Genshin, and I would just say play Honkai. In my honest opinion. Like, I love this game. You're not really playing with friends. Do you have any intent on playing with other players? Like, if you want to play with other players, I would say this is something you want to play. Because that means if you're just trying to play this solo, look, I'm not saying you can't play this solo, but you're gonna be like, oh, I'm being power cut because it's gonna be like certain modes you just don't play. Like I'm fighting a world boss right now. Can you fight it solo? I mean, I can, but it's a lot faster to do with others, right? Raids. Oh, you play all three? Okay, that's great. If you like doing like raids with people, cool. You know, you got like JOs, which are basically dungeons. So if you like playing with players, I would say, even if you don't have friends, if you want to meet friends, I would say it's worth playing it, but don't get too invested into it, you know, at the time. Because what if you like start putting money on the game and stuff like that? Play with friends in Genshin? Yeah, okay. No harm in that. But I would say with this game, like if you don't have people to play with, it can be somewhat of a handicap. But if you're gonna go to a server and you're gonna say, hey, I have every intent to join a crew and try to play with other players, great. I'll be honest, you're looking to be like free to play and looking to be damaged. You're gonna be fighting an uphill battle for a while because a lot of players are gonna out damage you. Let's just be real. You're gonna out damage you. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is keep going in the game and hoping you can get stronger, which you will, and you will have use, but you will feel useless compared to others. Yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you to play a fortitude or benediction. You know, if you don't want to play that role, play the role you want to play, and please don't try to follow a meta. Get characters that you feel comfortable with. Like I'm following quote my meta. So even though yes, I do like summon for characters like I want in Fortitude, I don't summon for the meta that everyone else is claiming. So when there's like a power creep and stuff like that, I don't really like. Don't even I feel it, but it doesn't hurt me at all. Like I just recently summoned on a character. I only have 2 characters. Like I have oh, if I could actually show you weapons. These are my limiteds, right? This umbrella and these swords. Those are my limited weapons. This is considered standard now, you know, it's the normal. But you'll start off feeling weak and you'll get a lot stronger. Yeah, they got VTuber skins. I forgot which was the VTuber in Smite. It was one of the players I was seeing on OTB. They played a lot of Among Us. Well, I have the meta characters in other games. Well, look, because if you try to follow the meta and they're gonna say, oh, you gotta get this rank and these matrices and that, you may be spending money. Now, if you want to spend money, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you from spending money. What's going on, lazy guy? you wanna play? You can play anytime you want. Anytime. I need to do stories so I don't keep dying there. Free to play? Yeah, this game has skins too. Like you can get the character, right? You don't have to use the character in order to be using the weapons. Like it's different. Like for example, if I want to use Echo skin, I use Echo skin. But I'm not using Echo's weapon. I still have the same 3 weapons. You know? This umbrella's for Lon. Silent Genshin and one pulling a Baizu. Hey, congrats on that. But yeah, I just don't want to, you know, get you set up. You think you can just play this completely solo. Everything later on, you're gonna want to play with other players. After all, even though it's a gacha, it's also an MMO. No, I don't play Genshin anymore. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just not for me. I like Honkai though. On a different server, no harm, no harm. Cause like everything that you really want is basically end game. If you're looking to get stronger, like you can get stronger, but it's a limit. Like Origins of War, you need players. Frontier Clash, you need players. TCA, I don't know what TCA is. I think the only thing that's really solo is like Bygone and Wormhole, right? You can play the PvP for Arena and Break from Destiny. I always advise people to do it once a month because it gives dark crystals. It's just because it gives dark crystals. Join up, you can play queuing with people. How can get friends on the same? Okay, so how can you get friends on the same server? You gotta just get them to join your server. That's basically how it works. They can transfer if they have a transfer ticket. That's really it. I mean, that's basically it. I don't know. Some people don't want to switch servers. Some want to switch servers. I'm right now actually seeing there's going to be a merge. If not, I might switch servers. Oh, that's no problem. I'm here for a while. Plus, I like talking with people. I like interacting. That's the reason why I like this game. I like interacting with people. And there's no like, there's really no right or wrong answer. But that's the whole reason why I like this game, because I can interact with players, I can meet people on it, you can do casual things. Okay, that was not intended. I know you probably, oh, you just clicked on casual, that's what you said it. That wasn't intended. But it's nice. And it's like, even if you don't want to do like quote end game. Oh, hold on. You don't want end game, you can still do other things. There's something for everyone. Because some people just aren't built for endgame and doing things on a high difficulty. Some people are meant for like endgame, you know, easier difficulty. Everyone's built differently for this game. And everyone can get content done. If you really want to and you really put in the effort, you can get stuff done. Like when you probably first played, they probably had something called Void Rift. Now there's a Void Abyss. If I can find it, for some reason I'm just blanking. It's supposed to be right here, right? So you got your Void Rift that you can just queue in and go in. You have attempts, but like Void Abyss, you actually get like buffs and such. Oh, I have another. Let me see what consumable I get. Overclocking? Nah, that's not one there. Now, I don't really even need to do this, but it resets every month, so. If you want, you can actually buy more potential buffs with coins. Coins, you don't have to actually spend real money. You can, but you don't have to. I do spend money on this game. I won't say I'm free to play, but I'm not a dolphin. I'm like a guppy, I guess, low spender. I really just buy the passes, and I don't even know if I'm gonna keep doing that. Yeah, it changed a lot. Like right now, join ops is different than how it once was. So I haven't even done join ops yet. See, like it chooses the join ops for the day. So today's join ops is hyena. What's this? Fawn mass shard. Okay, so join ops affix drop. Okay, so you can potentially get a drop from here, and you can choose like what kind of gear you want here. So like I have it on gloves because I wanted some better gloves. You can change if you want just a fire piece, you know, or should I say flame, frost, that elemental, and vault. Right? You get to choose your element, but you choose the element, you can't choose the equipment. So for the most part, I just choose the equipment. Especially with just gloves, I always choose gloves by itself because I want to have the highest chance for crit rather than the element, you know. But if you're looking just to get higher flame, I would just, you know, get erupt. Free chest. Okay. But yeah, we're in 2.5 right now. I think when you want to play, it's probably like 1.0 or 1.5. They added a lot of content. So you're coming back. You are far behind. I won't even lie to you. Catching up may seem impossible. It's not impossible though. I think it's actually simple to catch up. Especially since they added the world level, you don't have to have it at a hard difficulty. You can pace the way you want to pace. Best bet is still getting like dailies and weeklies done on this game. That's your best bet of leveling up. And then like, if there's a monthly, yeah, get the monthlies done too. And you really start seeing like a difference in your CS, well, GS improve. You'll see your damage improve, your survivability improve. It does depend on which role you're playing too. Like I play Fortitude because nobody plays that role, and I wasn't gonna be dying for no reason. And I'm just like I'm my tail off. Oh. Oh. For some late, right? I don't think we're doing anything. If we're not doing anything, I don't want to just stay grouped up and doing nothing. I still want to do this survey later on. There's a lot added to the game. Most will remember something else, and this will try to say it's bad. Like I forgot who. I think it's Sticks. He just talks about, oh, it doesn't have this, it doesn't have that. And I'm like, when was the last time he played? You know, like, so I don't know. Does not mean trying to insult him if it comes out that way either. But no, you don't know, you don't know. I also tell you what you don't know. Don't speak too much on it, you know. I go to the agriculture store to buy tomato seeds, plant them when the sun, water them every 3 times a day, then pick tomato, squeeze, and add stuff, and while I catch up. Oh, okay, we got new stuff. Okay, voila. Oops, wrong button. Are we doing stuffs? This is eyes spread out. I could definitely use the 1 JO a day. I got to do Arena and Break from Destiny at one point. I just haven't been able to have the queue work. Okay, I'm assuming we're not doing stuff. Okay, we're not doing stuffs. We're not doing stuffs. Okay. I don't want to keep this on pause forever. Let's, all right, we got this JO here. I probably should be using Marrow here, to be honest. Just to stop her from moving. Because I really want that, I want to just get something done. I don't want to keep y'all in limbo forever. Alright, so we're going to put Marrow here with, I guess I'll just keep Marrow traits. I don't need Marrow's traits. I'm not going to be using it for that. Let's see, preset. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna change my matrices around again. I use my lawn matrices because I can naturally get damage by just having it on. Because before they had it so you can get just buffs in general while using the weapon, but now you can get buffs for just having the set on. Look, I'll actually read this to y'all, right? Look. Gain different effects based on number of different elemental weapons equipped. Right? Increase flame, frost, physical volt down by 4%. So I'm getting 8% more damage. If I had an altered character, Lynn or Fiona, I would get like 5% more final damage, which will heavily increase my damage too, but I don't have that yet. I'll get an altered character at some point. I just want to force myself to get these altereds and then feel like weaker in another location. And some of the characters you may have gotten before are just on the choice weapons now. Okay. Now let's choose. Wait, chance to drop an opening chest. Okay, so you have to open the chest. I don't really have the highest interest in this piece of gear, but I just want to, you know, clear the JO so I can get rewarded. And I just realized, let's actually move away from this area. Wait, something's amiss. Okay. I have a lot of skips right now. I downloaded something? CPU. Oh, there we go. All right. Lord. I did absolutely nothing just now. Great. Yo, what is going on? If they voted me out, I wouldn't even blame them. It's not even saying anything's wrong on this side. I'm thinking like, oh, okay, maybe I'm using too much GPU or CPU. No, nothing. I guess I'm gonna try to lower specs again, I guess. Yeah, she's thicker than a Snicker. Oh, I got one of the shards. Okay. Well, everything's starting to fix itself back up now, because that was just weird. I was just skipping to death. I could out DPS one of these DPSs if I wanted to. Whoa, where'd you go? Maybe I didn't need Marrow's weapon at all. Like a lot. Well, definitely have more DPS than this one attacker. That's good. No, but these chests, I ain't get much of anything. Oh, that's crazy. I got nothing gold. Okay. Oh, got a gold. That's nice. Oh, got two of them. That's nice to see. Well, I should be like, no, you really only got one. You just saw the one pop up twice. And I was like, oh, okay. So I did that. I don't know if there's anything else that's a daily. Ooh. So just gonna get out of this area just because I don't feel like having anything aggro. Alright. Once I did that. So the game, okay, fine, here, stop. It gets some right? Let's see. That's not really good. That's a bummer. I want my gloves to have crit on it. Hey, crit. Flame attack. HP. Attack. Pretty good. I wish it would have maybe not had HP or flame attack and had resistance, but this is still good. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck on it. I'm gonna use one of these and use bad item, right? Easy. Didn't get a lot of crit out of that. That's a bummer. I've been looking to get as high amount of crit as I can from gloves, because I mainly get crit from my gear. I don't really get them from my weapon. And they might say, oh, you're not DPS, you don't need crit. Every role could use crit, because you can crit heal, crit damage, crit shatter, and I like shatter. I play Fortitude. I want to make sure I can break through shields. But my crit's not bad looking right now. I got above 12K, and I can only have one weapon with crit. Because, oh, here's the crit right here, 634. But if I'm using like, you know, a 42 weapon, it will never have crit. It'll always be attack, resist, HP. Well, 100% of the time. That's a bit of a bummer. When you're playing as attack, you can get weapons that have crit, you know? You can crit its size. Like this has crit. This has crit. This probably has resistance. Yeah, it does. There's some attack weapons that's gonna have resistance because they're trying to make you a little bulkier so you can potentially play balanced and still be like a little bulkier. Or you should be balanced and have a little more crit. Let's see. Or even to be the starter weapon, the crit. Oh, this gives attack resistance HP. I never knew that. Okay, try to make you a little bulky to start off and still give you some extra crit. I never leveled those blue weapons really. But it is crazy that a Benny weapon can still get crit. I was like, what? Benny with crit? What is this? Where's my crit weapon with 40? I need the 40 crit. But, you know, no harm, no foul. If I really made a complaint about that, I think I'd be ODing. Just how she kind of works, you kind of actually want her to have that crit, because she didn't have crit and she had to resist. It might actually hurt for whoever's using the weapon, because you wouldn't have a high chance of giving her crit heal. Oh, what? Okay, that was funny. There's a crew called Mythic, right? So it's like, it's funny because they BTactics. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. The crew name actually fits with me. Like I said, there was some drama that happened, but honestly, I'm kind of over the drama area. Not just like my crew. But there are some people that went to Solaris, and I was told there was some players that could be around my level, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower, that will grind with me. I was like, wait. You have my attention, you're gonna tell me that. But if I'm just going somewhere and I'm not sure what's happening, you're gonna lose my attention. But you're gonna say, yo, you can actually have people that's gonna grind like maybe Oceans of War with you. Void Abyss. You know, you wanna do dailies with me too, that's cool. I'm not gonna complain on that. But, you know, I say, hey, we're gonna have 4 players. Especially if I have a set group, that's where I go. Why? I like having consistency. I like meeting new people, and I love to talk. So if you give me all that, plus I'm on a server with a bunch of streamers, not just knowing y'all, I'm not gonna lie, that would be the icing on the cake.
Malpezzi brought one homies onto the tactical transit.
Malpezzi! Coming onto the tactical transit, I appreciate you. How you doing, big bro? Oh, wait. My piece is here. My piece, I gotta ask the question. How you feel right now? Bro, I got criticized for saying the Lakers was a crazy pick to potentially win it all, right? I was like, I don't see how this is a crazy pick. They're not good, they're not this, not that. I'm like, bro, Like in my head, I'm like, I watched some of the games, like I saw the highs, I saw the lows, but every time I saw the lows, it was like an injury happened, AD not in the lineup, oh LeBron's hurting a little bit. There was one guy who was putting up buckets at times that he got injured. I'm like, bro, yo, I don't know. I think the Lakers could win it all. Bro, I'm getting criticized left and right. But then it was even crazy when it was in my Discord. I was like, would it be crazy to pick the Lakers? Yo, my man Jazz and X was like, yeah, that's a crazy pick. I'm like, how is it a crazy pick? Ooh, Mavis Bully Stone. How you do it? Right? But like, I'm like, yo, I think they could win it all. You know, I'm not saying they will, but they have a chance. Crazy pick. Now they're in the Western Conference Finals. So now I'm like, yo, is that still a crazy pick? X was like, yo, maybe it's not so crazy. But my man Jazz ain't say anything. Did you come in with Mal? Maybe you did. Or maybe you just missed my gorgeous face. Let me stop. But yeah, Mal rated and you joined in. Oh, man. I didn't even see Mal streaming earlier. So I don't know how I got here. You know how you got here. You know how you got here. Oh, man. I will tell everyone that you should always be able to goof around to some extent. I'm not saying you got to be a goofball like me. I won't tell you that, but you got to somehow be able to goof around a little bit. But yeah, Mal, bro, I know you're a Lakers fan. Like, I'm not a, quote, Lakers fan, but I like the Lakers. I think there's a difference. Yo, we gotta go around and start telling people, man, the Lakers were not a crazy pick. Well, I can warm me here again. It wasn't a crazy pick no more. Nah, not a crazy pick. Cause I'm told, oh, that's a crazy pick. That's a crazy pick. Western Conference Finals. I don't know if that was a crazy pick if I said they could win it all. I thought that was a smart pick. Like after Giannis gone, like, oh, Giannis gone. Oh, that's crazy. Who else? The Heat are gonna potentially be in the finals. The Celtics could potentially be in the final. I'm like, so what was bad with the Lakers pick? I don't get it. I guess because they thought the Warriors gonna just be annihilating the Warriors gonna annihilate the Lakers. I'm like, I don't see that. So a small amount of injuries, but it was really, I was just looking at like, yo, AD turned up and on one of the games. I was like, whoa, that's AD? I was like, oh. I may have underestimated this Lakers team when it was playing the Grizzlies. I was like, yo, what? Dylan's was wilding though. I won't even lie. But man, oop. But yeah, I'm like, this is AD turning up. I'm like, bro, I haven't seen AD like this for a while. I was like, a LeBron coming in, and then we have Austin Reeves that all of a sudden just, yo, I'm gonna just bang guys. I'm him. I'm like, bro, who is this guy? Only knew about this other guy that got injured earlier on in the season. Who is this guy? I'm like, yo, I thought he was just a shooter. This man, now he got dribble drive. He can play defense. He can still shoot. I'm like, yo, what's going on over here? Man. And then the guy that got injured comes back and says, yo, you know what? I'm going to just drop more points than the Warriors. You know I got it like that. I'm like, bro, turn down. He's like, nah, I'm trying to turn up. I'm like, okay, I guess you got to turn up. All right, cool. But now it's like, man, was that really a crazy pick? Or was it people not aware what was there? Because, I mean, I overlooked something. I didn't expect AD to turn up. I'm thinking it's like, okay, LeBron and Reeves the bus. Nah, now it's AD and some other guy that could just drop instant buckets. I'm like, bro, okay, we ain't think this through. I'm like, yo, I can see them winning it all. I was like, I can see them winning it all. I ain't mad at it, but I can see it. I mean, of course, I want the Grizzlies to win it all, but Ja been tripping, Dylan been tripping. I'm like, bro, I don't know, you kind of losing me right now. Like, I want to cheer for Memphis, but there's a lot of craziness going on, and I don't know if I'm down with it. I'm gonna have to find me a new team. I mean, Jimmy Butler over there in Miami, like, what's up, JB? I'm about to be a Miami fan for a little bit. Shoot. Austin Reeves, he's him. I'm about to be a him fan, but who you a fan of? I'm a fan of him. Like, what him? Him. Ain't no one gonna know what I'm talking about, but I will. Wait, what is this? Wait, aren't they right here? Okay. I had to turn the air back on. It's not like super hot, it's just hot for me. It's like in the 70s, going to the 80s. I can't take that heat. Can y'all take heat that's in like the 80s consistently? Like I can't, my head starts hurting a lot more than usual. Cause I was about to tell y'all, yo, my head hurts so much right now. But then I see the temperature, I was like, oh, well yeah, I see why my head hurts. I got a big old chrome dome getting overheated. Wait, was that all I had to do here? But maybe I should blame myself for getting too hyped. But like, man, I did that. I've done this all my life, so I'm gonna just blame Amazon right now. Hey, what's going on, Quick Joyce? Oh no, it's a BT hat club. Oh man. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves on this warm Tuesday evening. Okay, so now it's not gonna use as much. Okay. Cause I don't know. Sometimes this game just goes like, you know what? I know you're doing stuff, but I'm gonna just do everything I can to make life difficult. Like, why? Why are you doing that? And they go like, because I can. I was like, oh, okay. During the last day up. Man, I remember I used to have what was it? 4 days off. I'm lying. 3 days off, and I worked 4 days. Most are like, what? You wanted that? Why not 5 days? I didn't want to work a 50-hour week. Well, it really would have been 50 hours because I worked 10-hour shifts. So a 5th day would have been about 50 hours. Monday and Tuesday. I used to hate that I had 2 days off back at Sleazy. Okay. I had 2 days off when I worked at 7-Eleven. And it always had to been Monday and Tuesday. No, it was Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know, regardless, I always had to work the weekend. I was like, yo, why do I always work the weekend? It was, because the other person doesn't want to. Yo, but like, I'm literally struggling to work the weekend. Because I'm doing things during the day. Then I have to come here at night. And then I have to be up early. Like, I'm so exhausted. The other person just doesn't want to do it. No, I was like, you got to give me one of those days. Then the person got mad at me, like, oh, you can't change my schedule and this and that. I'm like, yo, I literally am working during Saturday. The Saturday I am working before I get here. So I'm working a double shift for no reason. And you're not doing anything the whole Saturday. Then figured out she was out here stealing hours. I'm like, yo, is she stealing hours? Corey, 2008. Add to friend list. Other character gone. Oh, you're talking about friends on the game. Okay. How many friends do I have? I'm down to 38. Yo, I couldn't keep it under 40 before. Was you off on Sundays? 7-Eleven, they it would kind of give me the off, but then they would always have like a reason to call me in. Even when they shifted me to another store, I was like, wait, hold on, let's talk about this now. You got me working night shifts that I don't want to do. And you got me working weekends, which I don't want to do. Can you at least give me the morning shift? I was like, cause half the time your morning shift is late anyway. So get someone else to work the night shift. I'll be here at 6 o'clock, no problem. Like, how you know you're gonna be here? Cause I'm up at those hours normally. I was like, and it works great because I wake up normally around that time, and then I'll get off from this job. I can go to my other job, and then I can work there, and I'll be able to stay there later instead of leaving early. So now I don't have to worry about changing a thing. They gave me one weekend on Sunday, and they was like, wait, you're here early? I was like, yes, I'm normally up at this time. It was like, yo, you're here like 5:30. I was like, yeah, I came at 5:30 so you know I'd be here. Because normally I work at night, it'd be 6:30 and no one be here. So I came here early so your night shift knew, hey, I'm here. Because that would be so annoying. Amazon just gave me a Wednesday through Sunday. I hated it. Granted, I technically didn't work Sunday, the whole day, but I worked Saturday, and it went into Sunday. I was accepting of that because I knew I was always getting that. Okay. That's good. So I'm not saying you shouldn't work the weekends. What I'm saying is, if a person likes to not work weekends, don't force them to work two of them, because why? They just look for another job. But let's be real. If there's another job that's going to give you better hours and you don't care about it anyway, you'll just work that job and then they'll ask why. And then you'll tell them why. Then they'll try to change it. Like, no, you can't just change it now. When I asked for it before, you didn't want to do it. All right, you know what? You want to end me so bad then? Now leave me alone. Got Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, 6:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait. What? Wait. Maybe it's me. Why would they switch it? Maybe you activate a schedule? But I'd be mad saying, yeah, I'm gonna work 2 days and then Wednesday through Sunday. My bad. I'm tripping. Okay, that's a little bit better. Cause I hate when they wish I just split your work days. But y'all don't want to split my work days. Just give me them all at once. I get my days all at once. Whenever they would go oh no, we got someone to hear, so you have to worry about it. No, just make them take the other day I don't want. I'm like, bro, we about to debate this? I was like, nah, we gotta debate this. I don't know how long you got me here for, buddy. Cause I had a debate about my hours at ShopRite. Oh, I wasn't enjoying it. I was like, yo, I'm about to be gone so fast. Okay, I see you. Cause I was like, even though I was getting paid 10 an hour, I went to another job that was giving me what? $9 an hour? Even though I didn't want to take the 9, but $9 an hour, and then because I was night shift, I got an extra $1. So it's basically still $10. And then instead of working 24 hours a week, which got on my nerves, because what am I doing 24 hours a week, like you need a second job. But the problem is, where was I getting the second job? Then I gotta work the both schedules together. I was like, this is annoying. Man, 7-Eleven was like, yo, we can give you 9. I was like, yo, but ShopRite's giving me 10. They was like, you'll get the extra $1 at night. I was like, what did you move me to day shift? TJ was like, yo, why are you making this difficult? I'm like, bro, I got fired, didn't even know why. I got fired and didn't know why, TJ. He's like, you got fired? Like, yes, I didn't quit the job. I got fired. I got 0 hours for 2 months. You can't tell me that's not firing. He was like, okay. I'll get you $9.50. I'm like, no, bro. I need 10 because you might move me to morning shift. I need that 10. If you want to move me to nighttime, I still only get 10. I'm cool with it, but I just don't want you to switch me to daytime, and then I get 9. Like that's my concern. I just want 10 either or. And then he was like, hold on, my man talked to the big man Jeff. Jeff was my guy, so Jeff was like, okay, he's like, look, I can't personally give you that 10 like right up front. So if you can take the 9 right now, and then you work here for X amount of time. It's like, don't tell anyone. Like, but you work here for X amount of time, you can get the 10. But we have to start you off at 9. All right, Jeff, because you're saying it, cool. I got in there, got $10. He said straight up, yo, whatever on the grill and it goes bad, it's yours. You can't necessarily take everything home. You can't just stuff a whole bag full of food, but if it's on the grill and you're making sense with it, it's yours if it's going bad. Okay. I never had to worry about a lunch break. Every night I just, all right, you know what I'm having? Having the hot dogs a day to give me a head pat and I work for an hour. I was like, yo, hot dogs a day? Oh, we getting tacos, chicken tacos. Oh, I got the beef tacos. Okay, we do that. Oh, dang, we got the I forgot what else was on the grill. I used to put everything. Oh, we having this today, okay. But like, I wouldn't go out the way. But if someone ordered it and they ate it, I was like, hey, I lost out, Because Jeff was like, wait, you're not going overboard? I was like, no, I'm literally doing this like I normally would. He's like, you can put an extra one on for yourself, right? I know I can, but I won't do that. Oh, I want to do Origins of War? Hold on. We're going to do some quote endgame content. Show y'all some endgame right here. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not showing endgame content because I'm going to get beat up. Hold on. Join Solaris. I need my fishing buddy. Yo, you know the crazy part is I haven't fished in so long. Like I haven't fished. Well, no, let me not lie. I have fished, but I don't fish like I once did. But it's hard for me to say I'm gonna just join another instance, and there's certain things I'm gonna look for if I'm leaving, right? First off, right? Who's gonna join me for crew activities? I need that, right? I need a consistent benediction and or DPS. And I don't want to be quote carried, I actually want to grind things, right? Tower slots? What? Okay. Sorry, that threw me off balance. Oh, okay. Max rejected. Listen, I'm all ears. I'll be your DPS on call. Join Solaris. But that's just one DPS. So I still need another DPS. I need a benediction. You know, war bosses. You know, I don't want to play solo. That's just what it is. I don't really want to do the solo play. I'm not really doing that now, but it does happen at times. Like I'll make an alt and join in and see what goes on. Like I'll do that much. I could do that much. That's asking for a lot for a big jump. There is literally, we tested about 10 times more activity on Solaris. See, I'm not saying there's no activity. I'm saying there's no activity that I can join in. Cause you know, I'm getting the same play on Lunalight now as I did before, and players left. Right, this is supposed to be a ghost town. I'm still getting players who join me at the same rate, if not a little higher now. I'm like, bro, where was this before? Because I guess people would join whales, so they wouldn't join me because, you know, I'm a tank and tanks are bad. Right? But now since people are left and they go like, oh, we need a tank. And they see my damage, they're like, oh, wait, you can actually do damage. Like, yes, I've been able to do damage. And then on Solaris, that's where most of my so-called drama could be at, because everyone on Solaris like, oh, tanks aren't good, tanks aren't good, tanks aren't good. Now I know there's a streamer who said he could use a tank. So I know I have a place with that one streamer, but the problem is, you know, exactly, you get the positive vibes. Your DPS always get the positive vibes. Yo, Jekyll, do me a favor, right? Just look around and see what roles are being played and tell me what's not being played, right? I'm not gonna tell you to go on Reddit, because Reddit is just a cheat. You're always gonna get, you know, tank bad. But like even in the not Luna, like Discord, the Tower of Fantasy Discord, bro, I have someone always saying I'm not good, and it's like, yo, you haven't even watched me. How can you say I'm not good? You haven't even watched me. Why this person is sitting back there if I don't know?
Jaheel just subscribed.
Ooh, thank you for the subscription. Okay, how about this, right? I still make the alt and then I go over there. If I have better vibes, I join. I think that's fair, right? Cause put it like this, right? Let's say I joined and I wasn't enjoying it. I don't think you would enjoy the fact I'm on a server that I don't like. Didn't know 1440 miners were that high? Really?
Jaheel just gifted 5 subs.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that, because now I feel bad. I feel bad now. You don't understand, like I feel extremely guilty now. I promise to do the alt though. I promise to bring an alt there to see if I like it or not. Because what if I don't like it? What if I'm just like upset, not doing things? Oh gosh. Cause like at one point I was almost done playing this game, to be honest. Cause every time I join somewhere, oh, you don't do enough damage. Oh, you don't do enough damage. I'd be like, bro, what? I don't do enough damage. But you know, we can get a DPS. And like I get that all the time until they start seeing the fact that I live, and when they have 3 DPS, they died. That's the only time I start getting value. And I'd be like, yo, what? It took that? So it's like, now I need better gear, but no one cares about the tank's gear. It's just, what's your numbers? They're like, bro, I gotta fight that all the time. Like, Soul doesn't say anything about it because he was doing VA. It's like, yo, I need a tank. So I was like, okay, understand that. But I'll definitely look over there. I will look. Because I wasn't even making the attempt to look before. That's really been like the biggest lost for me is when I try to join players, I don't really get asked unless like I like bully my way around the people. Then they'll let me join. But like, I don't want to be a bully. Like I have two friends literally never asked me to play. And they're like, no, we'll ask. And like they don't ask. They're like, well, I'm not gonna keep asking y'all over and over. Cause like when the game first came out, I would always actually join them. I'm like, don't y'all want to join me sometimes? So it'd be like so awkward, at least for me, cause I'm like, yo, I don't get the feeling you want to play. They openly said, hey, just feel awkward asking. I was like, it would really make me feel a lot better, you know? I'm being honest and sincere. Cause this is from me, right? I'm not saying I'm correct or anything. But if one person's asking and another person is not asking, like that doesn't seem like it's a two-way street. Like I've been in relationships and it's like, okay, I'm doing things, the other person not doing things. I'm not talking about a committed relationship with a significant other. Like I can be at work relations. I'd be like, yo, can you cover my shift and I'll cover yours? And they'll be like, yeah, right? So I cover their shift. And I'm like, okay, now you can cover mine, right? Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Bro, seriously? So now I have to go in to work another time, which I said I wasn't gonna do. And I'm like, yo, you really screwed me over with that. Oh, in fact, here's a good example right now, right? When players would say, like, I don't do damage, Jerk, I want you to look at this right now. And I'll be told, oh, tanks aren't useful. And I'll get this all the time. I'm not useful all the time. Then you might say, oh, you ain't taking much damage. Yeah, I'm not putting myself in an area where I just get beat up and I'll have resistance. So yeah, I can't take as much. So it's like, when I see that, it's like, what am I supposed to do? But I gotta try to make some friends on there early on. Oh, Max left. I gotta try to make friends there. That's really what it comes down to. Cause like, I made friends with this server, and don't get me wrong, they play. Sometimes they don't play. Some quit and I don't know. You know? Happens a lot. That was something I started noticing too. Like I know before you thought I was in the Uwu crew, and I was never in here. And you thought I was because how often you see me there and how often I was helping you. Do you realize, oh, you're with the heavy? Yes. And then I joined another crew, which is Ashira. And you had no idea. That just shows how often I was willing to go out and meet new people, you know? And then, you know, I was being advertised to join Uwu, and I realized, oh wait, y'all don't really play a lot. Y'all play a little bit, and y'all play other games, which I'm not against it, but it's like, so when I need to get things done, y'all not on. So even if I join, like, I need people to play with. So I was like, okay, I couldn't join because that's the biggest reason. Yeah, see, like, I used to have a thing with my old crew where I wouldn't join because of something that happened, but I wasn't 100% sure. Then as you know, I started realizing, you know, actions are actions. You know, actions speak louder than words. And I was like, yo, I don't have an agreement or disagreement, but if I can still enjoy myself, I enjoy myself. Supposedly it was like, oh, there was like some form of hate, but like when I was there, I'm like, I don't see the hate. It was never shown to me. And I figured out, oh, it's just another person. It was just one person. They don't like that person. Like, wait a minute, we got things wrong. But then it was still part of that. So I was like, oh, well, so I'm gonna be rude. But then, you know, I was like, wait, I don't know if my words are being taken the same way. I don't feel like our values are equaling. And when I feel like there's something I'm under, no, I can't do that. Well, look, Dami Mommy stepping on me, I'm under. In all seriousness, right? It's either 50-50 or my way. You might say that's kind of rude to have it your way. No, I'm stating that's my preference. I'm not saying it has to be my way. I'm saying 50-50. Like, if we can't agree on 50-50, then, well, what I want to do there? Okay. So, like, I'm always just like, yo, it's got to be 50-50 or my way. If it's neither of those two, then I'm not choosing. But, oh, how can it be my way? Because I don't want it to be your way. I'm openly stating I don't want that. If you don't want it to be my way, I'm accepting of that too. But I'm not accepting of it not being 50-50 or my way. It gotta be one of the two. You get to pick. Right? But then most times I say that to people that they'll normally like at face value, like, oh, yo, I don't like that. But then like when they realize, oh, he's willing to treat me equally, like, yeah, I'm willing to treat everybody equally. It's just, if we're not gonna be equal, then I want to be in the favor of not equal. That's all I'm saying. Now, you want to be more favored towards you, I'm saying, no, I don't want that. I had a friend who I told multiple times, hey, I don't really like that. You know, but then they could do it, I couldn't do it. I said, oh, well, okay, then what's this friendship about? I just stopped talking to the person. You know? There's oh, why'd you ghost me? I was like, I'm getting ghosted all the time, so if I feel that, I'm just gonna do it back. I just want to see the response. They will eventually stop talking. Okay, just wasn't working. I don't dislike the person. That'd be crazy if I dislike the person. I think the person's not a bad person. Just wasn't for me. That happens. Oh, I feel you with that. But then again, you got the baby. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like kids, and it's not me blaming kids, by the way. You get busy. Kids, relationship, work. When you do a bunch of things for 8+ hours, right? You go like, yo, I feel like going home. Yo, you know, I just feel like sitting down. I don't want to do nothing else. And you be like, yo, the video game right there, I ain't gotta get up and do anything. Shoo, I'm gonna go play the video game. And you just sit there, right? And you have friends like, yeah, you gonna come out and do this and do that. What? Use energy? I just said 8 hours of energy out there. You think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 more? All be fun. You know that's fun? Playing my game right here. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was taking care of like my nephew at one point, so I'm taking care of my nephew, right? And I'm trying to make sure he's not out of pocket. And then I'm still working like an 8-hour job, right? I have a relationship, right, with a significant other. I'm like, yo, I don't feel like going out. Like, she would want to go out, I'm like, yo, I don't want to go out. And she wouldn't understand, like, why I wouldn't want to go out. I'd be like, look, I'm doing a lot. And then, like, I'd work at nighttime, right? And she wouldn't go out during the day. So, like, I had to be up during the day for her, but then I'm still up at night for things I need to do for me. And it was rough. I tried to get a day job, it was rough. She would get mad at me because I work nights. I'm like, look, you got me work nights or not work? Like, if I go for a daytime shift and I keep looking for another job and they're all offering nights, what do you want me to do? It was awkward because like I would see people get hired for daytime and I'd be like, yo, what? Why? Except for what's it called? 7-Eleven, when they gave me the morning shift. That was the best time. But then she get mad because I didn't want to go to sleep early. I'd be like, look, you go to sleep early. Why can't I go to sleep early? Because it'd be like maybe 10 o'clock. Oh, I'm ready for bed, right? Sometimes I'd be ready for bed at like 7 to 8. Like, why you going to bed already? I just got off work. I was just at work since 6. I'm tired too. But I also understood because it's like, yo, I just got off work. I want to spend some time with you. And I'm just tired, right? I get it. What? You can do that? So that's why I was like, yeah, you'd be exhausted. Like, I don't want to. What is it? I don't want to go to the lounge. I just want to lounge.
Excalgante followed on the tactical transit.
Hey, Excalibur, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing this evening? But yeah, like, I get it.
Beast Vito 84 followed on the tactical transit.
Hey, 84, welcome to the transit. I appreciate y'all. Wait, where are these follows coming from? Y'all not gonna tell me y'all all in Solaris, are y'all? Like, I appreciate it if that's the case. See, because I'm not gonna lie, people from Solaris like, yo, we in the stream, we vibing, we gonna do stuff. Yeah, y'all make it a lot easier to join. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all make it a lot easier to join. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh yeah, it's gonna be real hard for me to say I'm not joining right now. That's a lot of love and appreciation. That means y'all play the game too. It's really hard for me to say no right now. Oh man. All about the vibing. So you're not gonna hate me for being 42, right? That's really what goes on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I get a lot of dislikes for being 42. With Lord knows why, but oh, you should be a DPS. Like, bro, I'm allowing you to play your role. I will buff your damage. I'll take the hits. You ain't gotta die. You get to do all the damage. You know? Not everyone plays top. Just send the people over here. I just appreciate the vibes. Hey, but if y'all don't play Tower of Fantasy, I'm not gonna. What do y'all like doing? Like, y'all got hobbies? Like me personally, I used to write poetry. I haven't written anything in a while. You used to play top, okay. Like, just me personally, I just enjoy having a fun time. Right now, my fun time is tough. Before, my fun time used to be, well, before gaming, you know, I used to play a lot of basketball. Yes, video games, but I like IRL basketball too. But, you know, I got injured, so I was like, oh, well, I can't do that no more. Like, I wasn't like no sneakerhead or anything. I guess I loved basketball because it was a form of me being able to meet new people. Like, me wanting to meet new people and get to know people has not changed. Yeah, and you injured your knee. Like, I injured, well, I have a head injury. So that's the reason why I can't. I have bad knees. But I still played. I didn't care. Ball till I died. That's what I was saying until, like, it was really getting close to me dying. It was like, oh, never mind. Oh, your favorite player is Kobe? I don't know if I have a favorite player. Like, I don't really say MJ, but I think that's a cop-out in my opinion, right? My favorite player, if I would not choose Jordan, well, I mean, I don't think it's a cop-out answer. I love Yao Ming. That was my guy. My man could not speak English and learn English, could ball, and he talked some trash. Well, not a lot of trash, but he talked some trash. I was like, yo, I love this guy. Yeah, I love Yao Ming. When he got injured, I was like, no. But then he's like, he's retired. I was like, no. And like, Yao retired, like, yo, I loved watching them play. Like, you don't notice what you have until it's gone. And once he wasn't playing, I'm like, yo, there's a lot missing here now. And I couldn't find the fix. So I just started playing more. Then I got injured too. I was like, oh, it sucks. Oh, okay. Playing multiplayer games and watching anime. Oh, yes. We get along. I love multiplayer. I love co-op. I used to play a lot of Smite. Yeah, T-Mac was nice. Ooh. What happened? But I used to play like Smite. I never really played too much Call of Duty, but like I played it because my sister played it. And like I would just talk trash to get people to interact with me. Because being nice in Call of Duty for some odd reason gets you no friends. But if you're rude and obnoxious and talk trash to them, they'll talk to you like, bro, really? This I gotta get my interaction? Like one guy got mad, I was like, hey, look, I'm not gonna lie. I just said this so you turn on your microphone so you talk to me. That's why I didn't curse, I didn't say anything all crazy, but I got your mic on. How you doing, bro? You know, he was mad at me at first, but he was like, oh, you're just trying to talk. Like, yeah, that's it, bro. Just trying to have a fun time. He's like, do you play this a lot? I was like, nah, I don't play this a lot. I was like, I'm just playing because my sister's on. My sister's OP. He's like, what? That's a girl playing? I was like, well, I mean, I don't know what else. Like, who else I call my sister? Demonology and State of Decay. I'd never played those. Halo Infinite. I watched my friend Grim play. It was like a lot of fun. Fortnite, yo. I'm not really a battle royale person, but I used to play Fortnite with friends. I was like, that's a fun time. I tried playing what's the name? I forgot the name. Apex. I think it's good. I'm just not good at it. And it's another game. It was a battle royale but with werewolves. I was like, yo, this is lit. I was getting into that, but I think they shut it down with Big Sag. State of Decay is so much fun. I never heard of State of Decay. Maybe it's something I need to try out. I've been too busy playing this and trying to play some Honkai. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on Honkai though, because even though I like the game, I figured out it's a lot of Genshin-like features that I didn't really like in Genshin, which I don't think is bad at all. It's just not for me. But there's so many games to play in this world right now. To say, yeah, I'm gonna just play this game, and you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna play it, and like you never get to it. Yeah, it's the crazy part. I don't even hate Genshin. I just didn't like the grind part. And then when I wanted to play co-op, when they showed me co-op, I had a bad experience with co-op. I had a friend who insisted on playing DPS with his support, not hating on him, but it was like, yo, that was my only person that could play support, and then like I couldn't support, and then we struggled. Yeah, I used to love Final Fantasy 14. I started off as a black mage, right? Not because I'm black or anything. I'm just saying I played a black mage. I like, kaboom, kaboom, pow. I love mages, right? But then that queue time took too long. So like, bro, black mage to the side. I was like, I'm gonna try a white mage. No, I'm not choosing white mage because I don't want to be black. Don't throw that at me, right? But I wanted to play it. I was like, oh, this is fun. And my queue time was like instant. I was like, what? Instant queue time? So I played a whole lot of white mage from there on out. Yo, but the one thing I hated about being healer, right? It'll be players who would die, and they'd be like, yo, why didn't you heal me? It's like, bro, I threw the heal on you. They'd be like, no, man, you're not healing. Oh, gosh. And I'd be like, bro, I pushed only heal on you and you died. And they would get mad at me. It's like, bro, I don't know what else you want me to do. Like, I'm pressing cure 1, cure 2s. I got the heal over time. You just died, bro. And they'd be like, oh, no, you gotta get better at healing. I was like, well, maybe I'd be better at healing because you got out of the AoEs. He was like, oh, but you're supposed to be able to heal me through. No, you step out the AoE, I can heal you through. I can't heal one shot. Oh, okay, so I didn't get into Minecraft per se, right? But I got into Minecraft Dungeons. I was enjoying that. Have anyone played Minecraft Dungeons? Like, I had people who was getting into it, but then they didn't get into it. BTacticsTV, you're always going to find friends here. We are your friends. Yeah, you got a friend in me. I forgot who it was. They said they would always be my friend, but then like, I was like, okay. And then like, they wanted to play 2K. And I was like, bro, okay, I'll buy 2K. But then the goof was like, oh, I don't want to play because there's people hacking. He's like, just buy the next 2K. I'm like, bro, I'm not keep buying 2K for you. Then he stopped talking to me. I was like, dang, that was not a real one. Paladin, yes, broken Paladin. Even though I think when I played, everyone was like, oh, there's no point in playing Paladin because you can use Warrior. I was like, man, Warrior's cool. I ain't gonna hate on it. But I got Paladin. Aqua Team Hunger Force, yes. I6 Shoe, my crew, the old school, you want to take a break it to you. Yo, I love that show. Like, I didn't realize I loved the show because like, I just like it, it's all right. Till it wasn't there anymore. I was like, wait, I kind of missed the show now. And I got to watch it on Adult Swim. I was like, oh my gosh, I loved it.
Catgirl Homelander followed on the Tactical Transit.
Oh, we got more people on the Tactical Transit? Welcome to the stream. I couldn't hear the name because I'm talking too dang loud. Ooh, wait, that's Cat? Like, I've been here since I got sent from the circus. Oh man, we got the whole crew here right now. I'm still remember the when we was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Even though I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh per se, I like intaking information. I guess I'm a nerd in that sense, but I don't care. Wait a minute, we're not gonna get this beaten. We only have 4 bars. Yo, I'm not dying though, at least. That's a positive, right? Oh man. Yo, you know the one show I loved watching? And I don't get criticized anymore. I got criticized when I was younger. I like playing, I loved watching Yu Yu Hakusho, but it was cool, the Dragon Ball Z clone. I didn't see it as a clone. I thought it was a lot of fun. Not the whole crew yet, still some more LOL. But I do like playing games then, and I can learn. Even if I don't play the game per se, but if I can learn from seeing someone play it and talk about it, you'll have my attention. Now, if I can't learn, like, you know, I'll just watch for the entertainment. Because I do love entertainment at the end of the day. No, never mind, that sounds silly. Who doesn't like entertainment? Everyone likes entertainment. No, never mind, not Squidward. He does like to sit there and be boring. wait, but that's a form of entertainment. Never mind, take it back. But no, I just love meeting new people. I like to talk. What was it? I'm the chatty Kathy. I think that's what someone at 7-Eleven called me. They was like, bro, do you ever stop talking? And it's like, I stopped talking. It was like, when you breathe? Well, I mean, not talking, right? And she's like, no, you're not about to do this to me. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. But she loved me though, so it was okay. Because she knew whenever I came to work, she didn't even have to work. But then again, I guess I would go into work with her, like, yes, I don't have to do anything. And she'd be like, what do you mean? You do everything. No, all I have to do is stay in the refrigerator. I just stay in the refrigerator and then talk to people when they come on shift. Or anyone that enters the store. All I do is talk. That's all I did. Now I'm thinking about it. I just like going to work to talk to people.
Monkeyed Woo followed on the Tactical Transit.
We got more on the tactical. Why can I hear this so clearly? It was loud yesterday. Can I bump the volume up for me? But it's probably loud for y'all, but it ain't loud for me. Sounds like a chill job. You get to vibe with new friends. Yeah. At first I was having people like, why do you work at 7-Eleven? I was like, bro, it's a lot of fun. I actually got one of my friends to want to work there because they realized, oh, bro, are you even working? I mean, yeah, I'm working, but all I got to do is wait for someone to walk into the store. I just talk with them. That's why I love customer service. I know y'all about to kill me for loving customer service. I had like a call job at one point too. And I remember someone calling in and getting mad about the service they got, right? I guess they expected me to defend the person. I was like, wait, that's some BS, hold on. And I started siding with them. I was mad. So like, I'm like, hold on. Who was the person? So like, I walk out from my desk, I'm going over to their desk, I'm telling them they do it. Like, not in a rude way though, but like, I was letting them know. And they was like, oh, you a cool person? I was like, nah, I'm just a straightforward person. I'm not mad at them. I just want them to treat people with better service. Cause I know if I'm calling someone, I'm getting bad service, I'm gonna be upset. And I don't want to complain, but I'm gonna want to complain, you know? So like, you know, I got off the phone like, oh, you can't do this, try to do this, try to do that. It was like, oh, you put me on the spot. I was like, yo, I just did it right up front because I don't feel like arguing when you're clearly in the wrong. And it was, oh, okay, cool. And then later on, like, we didn't really have too many problems. But then like, if they had like a problem within the server, like, I'm not gonna lie, I cursed on shift one time, you're not supposed to. It was like, yeah, that happened. I was like, oh, what? That's some bullshit. I was like, I can't believe they did that shit to you. And they was like, what? I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse the language I'm using. I was like, no, it's cool. I don't mind. I was like, no, I'm about to get fired. And I was like, you gonna get fired? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get fired from all this. But I didn't get fired because I got actually told I had a good report from the person I was cursing with. Does 7-Eleven come with free Slurpees? Yes, you can have, well, see, so you can have all the free Slurpee you want until you're me. Then you couldn't because I was having too much Slurpee. So I try to cut it down. I try to have more sodas and never try to drink Slurpees before 7-Eleven day because you get in trouble. At least I did. Got a lot of trouble. And I was like, well, no, in fact, I didn't get in trouble. I put myself in trouble. I was like, oh, I feel so bad. I don't want to do that no more. But yeah, you was able to have as much Slurpee as you want. You can eat the food if it was, quote, bad. But, so for the most part is, right, you're just cooking foods, right, on the grill. If it's on the grill for 2 hours, right, there's a cook area, like just further in the back, which I don't understand why the cook area is in the back. Then like the warm side is up front. I always thought it should have been cook in back and then warm up front because you got to reach over. But it is what it is. So if it went quote bad, like we could eat the food. You can eat the food. So I was like, oh word. I used to have the big bite every night. I had that. I have some chicken, mozzarella sticks. Like, if it was on the grill and it quote went bad, you can eat it. I don't know how many times pizza I ate. Yeah, you have free food. That's why, like, at one point, like, I forgot who was like, yo, you ain't got no food in the house? I was like, there's no point. Like, I'm basically just eating at 7-Eleven every day. They was like, how are you eating every day? I was like, because I'm working every night now. They had to, at one point, put me there for like 7 days a week. And like, I complained about it. I was like, wait, why am I complaining? I get free food. Oh gosh, I just died. But yeah, I was eating there like every night. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go grocery shopping. I literally didn't shop for food till like a month in. Like Jeff didn't care. I mean, I don't mind. I can say his name. Jeff didn't care as long as I was doing work. He was like, are you working? I was like, yeah, I'm working. He was like, did that food legitimately go bad? I was like, yes, I'm not putting anything too extra there. He was like, oh, you're not? I was like, nope, I'm not. I don't want to cost the store money. Jeez, we're getting rocked. What's going on? But yeah, in fact, okay, so you couldn't, like say for example, like the Skittles and stuff like that, you couldn't do that. The sour straws, I think you was able to have those. I think so. Now I'm thinking about it. There's just a lot of things I just didn't take. Not because I couldn't, just because I didn't want to. Did we just reset this? Because I think someone dead did. DED did. Cause I don't think I got in that heal this whole time. I'm gonna have to use 0, I guess. But I love, that's the one thing I did love about 7-Eleven. Even though I wasn't getting paid as much as Amazon, like, oh dang it. I wasn't getting paid as much, but oh, yeah, you're dead, okay. But just the free food allowed me to be able to just live without paying anything. I had to save a lot of money for like rent. This is I wasn't, home a lot. I wasn't using much at home. Yeah, I got to use 0. And I just missed, like, I don't know how it is now in the job industry, but it sounded really good that you can just eat at work. Yeah, but that was mainly 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven was cool. It was corporate. I don't know how the freelance part is Oh, the franchise? I don't know how that's gonna be. But I guess also they let me eat because like they knew I was always bringing in money. I literally brought in more money from the night shift than I did the morning and the afternoon at the same time. Which to this day I still don't really have an understanding because I worked afternoon shift and I was more people in the afternoon shift than the morning and the evening. So I'm like, bro, I think the reason why they went there, I just got a bunch of people that was like high and drunk that came in and said, yo, we want a bunch of food. And they started ordering more food. And I'm like, yo, there's a lot of food here at night. But it was great. Like that $8 an hour was fine. Then I got $9, $10, and I could still eat on the job. Like, I mean, of course I wasn't eating like while customers in there like, hey, where's it going? You know, I was just like, I look at it's downtime. I can eat something here, you know? Oh, they left? Never went to 7 when the sun's out? See, that says something. But yeah, I never wanted to work the afternoon shift. Not because it was the most busy, I just didn't like the afternoon shift. No, in fact, I think my afternoon shift was just lazy and it got on my nerves. It'd be like 3, 4 of us, and they would get in the way of me being able to clean up the store and face the store, so it'd be nice and clean. So when the customer comes in, I'm not trying to talk with someone and they're like stepping something. It's like, oh man, you stepped in there. That sucks. You shouldn't have stepped in there, bro. Like how I look? That store nice and clean. They come in like, hey, how's it going? Hey. I was like, hey, yo, right here, you can get that Slurpee. Get that Slurpee with that hot dog up there. Yo, it's on sale. They're like, what? I was like, yeah, it's on sale. See, you get both of those together. Like, by the time you bought that big Slurpee, you can just get the hot dog. Like, if you don't like hot dogs, just find something to give it to. Because honestly, it's gonna be cheaper if you buy it like that. But if you buy that Slurpee by itself, you're gonna be paying like over $2. But together, it's $1.50. Like, what? Seriously? Like, yeah, go up there. Let's get these both. I would pitch sales to people all the time. And yes, I would also give sales that weren't technically a sale, but it moved things out the store. So when we made orders, we always had space. But yeah, I can probably say that's probably was my favorite job. That was probably my favorite job. I never had a customer actually come in and like complain about me. In fact, I had one customer who was confused. Cause they came in and was like, "Oh, y'all not cooking? What you mean? We cook 24/7. What you mean?" Like, nah, y'all don't. The oven's off, bro. I just cleaned it. Give me like 1 minute. It's gonna be right back on. Like, what you want? He's like, man, I just wanted pizza, but I probably don't even have pizza. Whoa, we got pizza. So I was like, yo, come walk with me. I was like, look, every time you think there's no pizza, look right here in this area. I was like, you are a customer, you're allowed to open the refrigerator. And if you open the refrigerator, you can see pizza back there. And it's always gonna be there. So if someone tells you there's not there, go back there and look anyway. He was like, you for real? I was like, yeah. And one day I was like, yo, we ain't got no pizzas. Oh, okay. And he started walking out the door. I was like, whoa, what you doing? You ain't go check. He was like, I didn't think you lied to me. I had to test you so someone else doesn't do this to you. And so he went back there and said, whoa, I do see the pizza. He's like, I see pepperoni and cheese. Okay. He's like, yo, let me get this pepperoni. I was like, okay, cool. He was like, wait, is it that easy to cook? I was like, yeah, it's that easy to cook. I think it took like 1 minute. He was like, yo, that was quick. I'm like, this is why I'm telling you. So like, it was one day I just see my phone going off. He's like, yo, this woman moved the pizza. So what you mean that woman moved the pizza? Like, this woman here saying there's no pizza. I'm like, bro, there's pizza there. Yes, I did give them like a number to message me because I didn't like the BS that was going on. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be there. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be there, right? So I get there, and I'm like, yo, why are you telling me there's no pizza? Like, I know there's pizza here. I came here at 8 o'clock this evening because I had to stock the pizza. There's pizza here, but there's no pizza. I'm like, okay, and you got the oven though? Okay, now I see why he acted the way he did. So I personally was cooking them pizza. I wasn't even on shift. and then like another guy was like, bro, there's actually food here? I was like, yeah, there's always food. Right? And I cooked it. Guy just dropped like $10 on the counter. I'm like, sir, I can't take tips. He's like, well, I'm not taking it, so what you gonna do? I'm like, yo, I can't take this tip. He's like, well, I'm leaving the store. And he left out the store. So I'm like, what do I do? So like I called one of my homies. I'm like, yo, this dude dropped $10 here, bro. I was like, I don't think I can take the tip. He's like, bro, I'll come over there and take the tip. I'm like, but are we allowed to? Like the test said he's not able to. He's like, well, if you put it in the register, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm like, oh, I get in trouble for putting it in the register? He's like, yeah, because there's too much money in there. Okay, so I'm in trouble if I take it, I'm in trouble if I don't. He ended up coming in anyway. He was like, yo, why the store looks so clean? Why you got food coming in here? I was like, yo, we're about to get a rush. He's like, there's no rush hour, right? Then like literally he sees, he's like, yo, where these people come from? They just came from the club. They came from the club. They're out there, they're smoking. So because they smoke, they getting high. So they're gonna come in here with the munchies. So I just cook food. He was like, well, I think that's why I don't get robbed. Like he didn't even notice that. He was like, yo, that's why you never have an issue? I'm like, nah, I don't get robbed ever. Every time people come to the store, they know better than to rob. Cause it was a group out there. I didn't even know there was part of a gang, right? I'm just like, oh, okay, we just chilling. He's like, oh, you gonna be here every night? I'm like, I'm probably gonna be here like every night besides like 2 days. He's like, oh, let me know what nights you here, so I can keep on coming on these nights. Okay. So I was just cooking every night. Here he come. Yo, we want 2 pies. I got you. Every night they would order 2 pies and eat 2 pies. They want I just cook for them. And then like, you know, my manager came in and was like, bro, why are you cooking so much food in the middle of the night? I'm like, wait, you see food going? I was like, but did you check the register? He's like, nah, I never really checked that. I was like, yo, check that before you come at me with the food. He's like, yo, you making money out here. I was like, yeah, I make buckets out here, baby. Then, you know, me being goofy, I was like, there's a lot of food here now. And he was like, yo, why are they coming in at night to eat food though? Do you know them? I was like, oh, I know them now. I didn't know them before. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be real. They came from the club, they're high, they're drunk, they got the munchies, so they're gonna come here. And I'm cool with it. He's like, you're cool with it? I was like, yeah, I'm cool with it. And he's like, why are you cool with it? I was like, because no one's robbing this store. Because beforehand we had some robberies supposedly at night, but I never had it. They was like, there's no way you don't get robbed. Like, there's too many people here at night. Like the officers stopped passing by because there's still too many people at night. It would be there's one group that always ordered pies. There was literally a gang that came in around for like they would loiter, and it was like, oh, we can't loiter here too long, so you can loiter as long as you want. It was like, what? I was like, cause I'm not trying to get myself robbed. You can loiter there as long as you want. They was like, word? All we gotta do is stay here and you don't care? I was like, no, I don't care. You can eat as much as you want. But the only thing I'm asking was, please don't litter. Please don't do that, because then I'll get in trouble and then I can't, do certain things. I was like, oh no, we don't like littering. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, we're just gonna come out here and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do whatever we want to do. Which it wasn't like, nothing crazy. I was like, cool, yeah, we can do that, no problem. So I just would chill at 7-Eleven, like that was the chill spot. You wanted food, got it. You wanted drink, we didn't have alcoholic beverages, of course. But like, if someone like came in, right, and they would like get a drink, I'd be like, okay. I was like, look, you're gonna have to pay for like the first refill, but after that, I'm not gonna charge anything. And they was like, yo, you make a lot of money at night. The reason why I would say they can take more drinks is simply because they're gonna need to use the bathroom, right? If you do all that drinking using the bathroom, you got food in front of you, smell this food, more than likely you're gonna want to buy some food. I was like, yo, okay, cool, I got this. Like, I got people here all night, so I'm never gonna get robbed. But then like one night I wasn't working, the store got robbed. It was like, oh, it would happen when you not working. I was like, bro, because they know I cook at night. Like, I'm gonna make food at night, so they're not gonna do that. Oh, you catch the Pokemon's. I never worry about getting robbed. And I'm like, wait, how do we get robbed in the middle of St. George? St. George is basically a highway. But I never worried about it. They're like, how come you don't have? You must know the rob. I'm like, no, bro. People just like me. They don't like you. It was awkward having to say it, but like I got mad. So I was like, bro, they like me. They don't like you because you don't do anything. You lazy on your shift. And no, that's not me, you know, showing any hatred towards women. I love women, okay? But if you're going to be lazy, I'm gonna just call it out. Like you was being lazy on your shift. Like when a guy's texting me like, yo, there's no pizza. That's on you. That's on you. That's not on me, right? If someone messages like, yo, how come y'all don't make chicken at night? Like we just getting out the club. We still hungry. That's on her, not me. Cause there's never an issue with me. There, no robberies, no issues. And you can look at the camera, you can see people there at night. You'll see like 4 cars there every night that I'm working there. So cops is like, yo, there's no point. I don't have to look out this area because the cop actually asked me, hey, what's all these cars doing here? They're eating, I'll be honest. They're getting high, they're getting drunk. Don't arrest them because they haven't done anything wrong. Like if you arrest them, I'm gonna get robbed, I'm gonna be in trouble. If you leave them alone, I'm in a good spot. And the officer, okay, left them alone. And I was left alone. That's the only thing I asked for, just leave them alone and I'll be good. I do miss that job though. The fact that I got paid $9 to $10 an hour, all I really had to do at night was cook, clean, and I got to talk. That's basically what it was. I didn't have, no one at night went actually to get anything in the actual store. No one was buying, okay, so there would be like small towns where, you know, they're gonna buy condoms, okay? You know what's happening out there. I'm not gonna say anything, as long as they not saying anything. They not snitching, I'm not snitching. Besides, they will buy. I wasn't in trouble. They weren't doing anything, well, technically they weren't doing anything illegal, but no one was getting hurt. I knew the exact customers I was getting on a nightly basis. I knew what I had to make on a nightly basis. And you'll get like your random person that will get in there. Yo, where are these bombs coming from? Good Lord. So I was like, yo, what's the problem? Like, I feel like if you could ever get a job like that and you like talking to people, like you should never have an issue in that job. Now, if you don't like talking to people, I mean, different story, right? It might be different, I don't know. But I literally had the same thing to do every night. I literally was on break because I would just cook the food. They would just sit there and they're gonna eat it and then they'll be AFK for like an hour or two. Just be outside. They'll come back in, they'll talk a little bit, and then that was it. I feel like at one point, I wasn't even working because I was kind of what I like doing in general. So I was like, okay, I'm good. Like I wish I wasn't injured from Amazon. I probably would have went back to 7-Eleven. I really did like my job. Like, does anyone have a job that they liked or loved? Yes. Like, so you know what it's like to work at a job and it's like it's perfect for you. Like you go like, yo, this doesn't even feel like work. Like I do this kind of normally anyway, so it's not really even work. But yeah, what job is it? You know, curiosity may have killed the cat, but cat's got 9 lives, so we all good. Yo, why am I taking so much damage? Financial trading, I don't know anything about financial trading, but I can tell you that I know that. Oh, what? I died. I know this much though. That is something that makes bank. And I think if you really enjoy that, I don't even feel like a job no more. You probably just going in, having fun. They go like, oh, what do you do? Spent a few hours buying and selling assets. What? Wait, what? That sounds fun. Wait. Hold on, I may have to look into this. I don't know much about. I can watch YouTube and Twitch while doing so. What? Wait a minute. I need to get down on a job like this. Cause technically, wait. Would my head be able to take it? I don't know, but it still sounds like fun. I gotta find me a work from home job, because since getting injured, I can't do stuff like physically. Like, I probably could be technically disabled. I just know how to go about it. But me liking money, not the money I'm getting right now. Well, I do like the money I'm getting right now, but it's not enough for me to say I'm comfortable. Oh, I got injured. See, this is why I should have stayed at 7-Eleven. This is the reason why I regret leaving 7-Eleven, because I had a bad manager at 7-Eleven. So I just say, oh, I can't take this person just hounding me, saying I'm not doing things, when in reality it was from the previous shift. So I gotta work my shift where more people was there than the afternoon shift. But that's another story, right? I got injured from Amazon. I had a pallet of case waters fall on top of my head. Now I was not technically certified to doing the job, and I stated, hey, I don't think I should be doing this. And person told me, no, it'll be easy. You sure? Yeah, okay. But if I wasn't doing something, at Amazon, you can get fired for not being registered on your gun, on your working device for 7 minutes. You can be potentially fired for that. So I didn't want to get fired, so I was constantly just trying to do anything, to keep working. And that's what happened. And I didn't think it too big of a thing. Like, I got knocked out. I didn't think too big of it at the time. I ended up having a concussion. I didn't know I had a concussion till like days later. And I keep dying. But I just had a shoulder injury. I thought, I was like, oh, just shoulder injury. I'll get over this. And supposedly it was like, oh, if you had a head injury, you'd be bleeding out your head and you'd be dead. And I was like, yo, you may have a point. You're a doctor. I'm not. I'm gonna take your word for it. But I started getting sensitive to light. Like, even this light I'm sensitive with. I got sensitive to light. Loud sounds hurt me. So yeah, sometimes my big mouth can hurt myself. I can't, get into active activities like I once did. Like I said, I love basketball, but I can't play it anymore because the risk of hurting myself, and I may not, be in the condition I'm in now. I say I'm in a great condition compared to what happened. I don't really want to go too much into details and freak anyone out. But yeah, compared to how I was before, well, the what it looked like and what happened did not look good. Wait, what? Why are we not getting healed? Do we not have anyone to play benediction? I'm actually confused. I'm like, bro, I'm trying my hardest to give out some health. I'm like, yo, I'm dying. I was like, yo. Oh gosh, hold on. But yeah, even like I think it was more painful for the after effects of things that happened than what directly happened at the time. Cause I didn't really feel too much of anything. I feel pain now. The stress it put me under, well, it still puts me under stress to this day, but it is what it is. But then other things that went on in my personal life, it was really hurting me. Oh, let's just leave out. But yeah, like on top of that injury happening to me, you know, it was on my cousin's birthday to make it even more upsetting. And then like I couldn't really, you know, communicate with him about things because, you know, I couldn't remember things. And he ended up passing away. That hurt. Like while I'm having a court case, you know, we're trying to figure things out. My grandma passes. Like I was in a bad state of mind, you know. Even to this day, like my sister passed away. I'm like, yo, can I get some positives? Like I need a positive out here. Yeah. But like I said, with all negativities, another positive will come. Oops. But it just sucked too, because I really just wanted to get through the injury and get back to work. Amazon had different things about that, which sucks because I was like, I don't want to make them look like a bad company. Like I still think it's a good place to work. It was just bad how they handled the situation. But then you see all the other bad situations that came. I'm like, look, I can't even say I'm in disagreement with what's being said about them. Because, like, what was it? It was one thing, like, oh, you can't even go to the bathroom without potentially getting fired. I'm like, well, that's kind of true. Man. But I can still sound happy. Yeah, you can get fired from going to the bathroom. Like, let's say like if you had a really upset stomach and you was like vomiting, if you vomit for 7 minutes, fired. I was like, yo, you're lying. Literally had someone step wrong. They injured themselves, right? And they couldn't walk properly. I reported it, right? That they were injured. Okay, so I reported the injured. Okay, we know the injury happened. Okay, then I don't see them. I'm like, okay, maybe they, took some time off. I get a Facebook message like, yeah, they fired me. What? Like, what do you mean they fired you? But it was like, yeah, they fired me because I was off work too long. I'm like, huh? You got injured and I reported the injury. What do you mean you was off work too long? It was like, yeah, because I wasn't logged in for 7 minutes. So like I had to go back in, explain what happened, and then he ended up getting his job back. But then he ended up leaving anyway. Now he left on his own. He said he left because he was in too much pain. I was like, wow. Look, they didn't like when we went to the bathroom as a temp. What else? Like, I'm trying to be understanding. It's like, okay, if someone only worked there for like 3-4 hours, I'm trying to understand because they're not really drinking anything, so you shouldn't have that issue. But like, but the flip side is like, see, I knew that wasn't me. Haas over there saying he's Benedict and cute in his attack. But like, you gotta let someone use the bathroom. They shouldn't be, you know, peeing in like buckets and carrying it with them, especially if you're working with food. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's terrible. Cause I worked at Amazon Fresh, so I'm like, there's no way. Y'all called them out. Person queued up at the benediction. I'm like, oh, you queued at the benediction? How? Okay, I'm taking his word, but it still says attack. But I just thought that was wild that you can just lose your job for going to the bathroom. You can lose your job because yeah, by the way, if you shop at Amazon, shop at Amazon. I'm not gonna tell someone not to, you know? But to lose your job for going to the bathroom, lose your job for getting sick on the job, heck. I watched one of the people actually was in the bathroom, but they wasn't using the bathroom. And it was like there for a half an hour. Like, oh, I'm just trying to get away from it. I'm like, bro, just go out there and pick some items, dog. Or you can't be getting paid, you know, $15 an hour and Amazon losing money because you just don't want to work. Like, that was annoying.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Yes!
You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
Yo, that actually happened. Like, I actually slipped on the job, right? I kept saying, hey, we gotta clean up these areas because they be having water, this and that. You know, not like not like huge complaints, but like these are safety issues that gonna keep popping up. What happened? Okay, he's not picking out. I'll just pick it. And like, I just thought it was silly that that I keep complaining about something. I got injured on the job. Like, oh, what injured you? I slipped in the refrigerator area. I was like, and I keep asking for a mop. You won't give me a mop. Okay, what am I supposed to do? But like, I can also understand, like, okay, it's gonna be a little wet down there. But then like, the freezer never had ice, no slippers or anything. I'm like, I don't get it. And then like for the department I worked in too, I didn't like the fact I was in the department working by myself, right? I just feel like any kind of big warehouse, you should never be working alone, no matter what it is. But okay, I was working alone, right? Why am I covering in 4 different areas? And but then no one can help me at the end of the night when I be like, yo, I want help. Like, could I get it done on my own? Yeah, I was able to, but I was spent. But see, that's why I wish I would have just stayed with 7-Eleven. They even moved to another. They was gonna franchise a store and just say, hey, you know, you can come to us to a different store, right? I should have just kept with the lower money and that bad manager. I should have just stuck it out. I should have just called Jeff and said, this manager is tripping. But I didn't call Jeff and tell him the manager was tripping. I only called Jeff and I didn't get paid for like 3 weeks. Because I didn't want to bother him. How come this person doesn't choose anything? Okay, we're the enemies. Yeah, I think having Amazon Prime is great because you can use that for a Twitch Prime. Like, I can't say the deals are bad. But it could, no, I can't say it could have been my warehouse because you hear it all the time. Never mind that. But then again, like, you can hear these stories from GameStop too, so it's like, I don't know. Maybe low key, just a lot of big companies just have to have bad procedures to get things done. Any company that's huge and they don't do that, my apologies for talking bad on you. That's not the intention if it comes out that way. Guess what team is getting Victor W? I don't know who. Detroit? Man, I'm getting hungry now. Yo, why am I hungry? What did I eat today? Thought about eating something. I think I thought about eating something. I got food on my mind now. Man. All that 7-Eleven talk, I just thought about the hot dogs just there, just spinning. I'm just like, man, I can go for the deal right about now. Give me a big gulp and the quarter-pound hot dog. Oh man. The Spurs? How? Oh wait, I'm thinking of the older Spurs. I can understand that. Oh, whoops. Oh, we don't want to do that. You don't really want to use zeros or those. When you do with the shield, you just bloop. You never had to auto for the max stacks. Oh, okay, where's the enemy at? Oh, over here? Wow. Still a shock to hear the Spurs getting him though. Man, I'm really hungry, or I'm just not. It's okay, y'all. I'm just a natural fat kid, and I'm not eating no body shaming if it comes out that way. I mean, like my mentality. Like I love thinking of food. Even if I'm not hungry, I think of food. Like I forgot who it was. I just ate, and they was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat that." Man, I sure I'm hungry. Then I remember Antonio was like, "Well, you ain't eat before stream." I was like, "No, I ate. The problem is they're talking about food, so now I want food." Oh man, especially like a good home cooked meal. Oh my gosh. Like if I got who made me like one of the best dinners ever. I just remember eating. I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. He was like, don't you gotta go home? Yeah, I gotta go home, but I don't want to get up. Oh. In fact, it was one of it was my ex's mom. I was like 16. She cooked something because like we was the city of Linden they was having something against something that was at the house. So like they had to get it removed by a certain date or they can get in trouble. So I was like, well, I'm gonna help out. He was like, you don't have to help out. Okay, that's cool. I'm helping anyway. You know, I'm there. I'm spending time there. So basically, I feel like I should be obligated to help out. Oh man, I forgot exactly what was cooked. I just remember like, oh, I didn't want to get up. I just remember the dog just being there like, bro, like, go home. And I just like, I'm gonna pet the dog. It was like 8 o'clock. It's like, you didn't get home yet? I promise you, I'm gonna get home. It was like 9 o'clock. I was like, okay. He was like, no, you can stay if you want. I was like, I cannot stay the night here. I am 16 years old. I don't know how I explained to my parents. Yeah, stay the night at my girlfriend's house. You know, nothing happened. Well, they ain't hearing that. I had a curfew anyway. When in reality, I really didn't. As long as I was in a safe spot, my parents didn't care. But I was like, nope, I'm still giving myself the curfew. I was like, I can't eat here no more because you cooking too much. She was like, no, it's okay. I was like, no, I can't keep eating here because I get spoiled. I just want to sit here and eat and just pet the dog. But I guess because like how much I was working there, and then like after that, I'm just sitting there eating, and it's like, okay, now I'm just tired. Yo, how did I do that while having a job? Lord. Oh man, how did I do that while having a job? Oh, okay, at that point I was just working part-time, I think. I guess also the job was nearby the house too, so I didn't have a problem. I'm glad I never had to work a night shift. When they have funny story, I'm all ears. I love stories. As previously stated. Oh, wait, why do we have this? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, okay. As previously stated, I'm incapacitated. Man, I really want some food right now. I don't even know what I want to eat. Squad support? No. Wait, am I using squad support right now? I feel like I have squad support on. I'm doing like the second most damage. I'm doing the second most damage. I'm not using squad support. I'm doing damage. Screw that noise. Oh, there's an enemy right. Oh, dang. Tell me how you really feel. Me and one of my friends was at his mom's house. We both go into his room. Okay. Took a nap. I'm tired too. It ain't even 9 o'clock. What's going on? Decided to play into a bit of sparring. Uh-oh. The whack. Pop. So if a woman ever asks me to spar, I'm saying no. I got fear of women. His mother only heard the sounds of hitting and grunting. She comes up and brings some rubbers. Sorry. But don't worry, I'll help y'all. Oh. Oh. You know, I had something similar to that. Well, not the sparring part. The sparring part I didn't do. I was like, yo, I'm about to be going out of town, right? We was going to, I forgot we was going, Wildwood, Atlantic City, I don't know. Right? Cool. But then my friend's mom was like, oh, I heard you're going with my daughter out for the weekend. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like a group of us. Right? She's like, oh, hold on, don't leave yet. And she just handed, I'm like, wait, what? What did you just hand me? She's like, I gotta make sure you're protected. Oh, no, I didn't have anything doing that with your daughter. And she's like, you don't think my daughter's attractive enough? Whoa, wait, that's not what I'm saying. And she's like, I wouldn't mind if you did it. I won't mind at all. It's like, I don't mind being a grandma. Wait, whoa, wait a minute. I don't have an intent with your daughter. Still, I have to explain this, right? Mind you, my girlfriend is nearby at the time. I'm like, I hope she can't see or hear any of this, because this is I really gotta explain this through. And she's like, yeah, I don't mind having little kids around. Like seeing little big head kids look like you. I'm like, I appreciate that, but no, well, that's not. We're not looking to do that. And she was like, well, you know, just in case. She's like, don't worry, I gave my daughter some too. What? What you want me to be for? So I don't know, maybe they'll run out. Run out? Like, so you would assume like maybe like 1 or 2. Nah, she out here with 12 packs. Like, yo, you don't leave me alone. And it was very hard, you know, on that weekend, right? Now I'm just like, I'm carrying these, right? And then like, you know, my homie's like, yo, you were trying to smash. I'm like, bro, I no, like it's already me bad enough, you know, because I just went out with some friends. Some of them happen to be friends of women. I mean, I'm glad she didn't see this, but like, I'm not trying to do any of that. The wild part was like, yo, you really not trying to? I'm like, yo, y'all really thought I was okay? Y'all trolling at this point. Wait, well, that's what we think. It's 2 girls and 2 guys. Y'all said we was going out to meet other people for the weekend, so I didn't think it was just us, you know, 2 and 2. That's not what we said in the plan, and that's not what I said to the woman. So now she's gonna ask, who do we meet? Now I gotta explain this and have her believe me when I probably won't believe me. So, you know, I before I even, it was that night, I made sure I called her, hey, look, I'm gonna let you know now, I'm not doing anything in a crazy nature. I thought we was meeting other people, but we're not, it's just the 4 of us. But it is awkward because I know I'm going to sleep soon. I'm not a night person, they're night people. So a lot of times they would be going to bed and I'd be like, yo, I'm just getting up. I'm like, this is weird. But then like, I was having fun. I was meeting new people in the area. Of course, you know, you're out dating, like, oh, you're cheating on this person, that person. Like, look, I'm actually out here having fun. We're at the boardwalk right now. We actually shooting hoops. I was like, yo, talk to some of the friends I just met. And she didn't know any of those names. She was like, wait, who are they? I was like, I just met them. I was like, now, the thing was, we were supposed to be meeting someone else and they lied, but I'm meeting people. So even though I'm not lying, you know, you're gonna have 2 different stories because I'm a morning person. They were all night people. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. But I was having a ball on the boardwalk. I met a couple. I mainly was with the couple because I didn't have to worry about anything. And they had a cute baby. So I kept trying to win the kid these rewards on the wall. I was like, ooh, the baby. And they was like, are you really just trying to win our kids stuff? I was like, yeah. It's like, couldn't you go to the store and get it? I was like, yeah, but this is fun, you know, we're having fun on the boardwalk. Oh man. But you know, I had to still answer questions getting back. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, I openly told you the truth. And no one else said anything. You heard the people I was talking with. You knew where I was. And I was like, if you really didn't believe it, you could have actually came and checked. I would have been a little mad if you didn't believe me, but the fact I came back and you didn't believe me. Oh, I don't think we beat this. Because I'm number 2 in DPS. But I'm not gonna lie, that was a funny side that happened. Cause you don't expect someone's mother to go, oh yeah, I got these for you. I'm like, huh, what? Yeah, I gave them to my daughter too. Wait, what? And why'd you give them to me? Like, But I made a small joke that her daughter got mad, right? So she's like, oh yeah, why don't you just go? It's like you're gonna just be around my mom so much and try to help her out. Why don't you just have sex with her? I was like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. So I just pretended to simp. Oh man, the how angry she would get. I was like, why are you mad at me for it? That was the question I was trying to figure out. I'm like, wait, why do I need them and she has them? Like, if that was the intent, I'm like, are you just trying to get us to just do the nasty? I started thinking in my head, like, are you low-key making a pass at me? I mean, by the way, I was over the age of 18. I was like, what, 20, 21, you know? But I was like, what? Like, what made you think this? But I mean, better safe than sorry, right? It could have been giving them an order, and all of a sudden, you know, well, we still wouldn't have done that. But maybe her daughter does it, and she goes like, oh gosh, she wasn't, wait. Then why would I get them? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she thought the intent was to have me and her daughter and do the thing. Cause she said she loves having me around the house. But I was like, I don't mind being around here. It's cool. And she's like, no. In fact, I remember this part. I was helping them move, right? She's like, well, I do have 2 daughters. I'm like, look, I'm not saying you have ugly kids. I just don't have the interest. And they don't have the interest. Neither one of us have the interest. And she's like, oh no, they probably wouldn't mind. Like, what? Look, please no. But like, I liked her compared to the other like parents I was around too though. Cause they would just make assumptions, just assume I was something I was not. It's like, oh, here we go again. So at least I appreciate it. Is that trying to make sure your child is safe? Like, I don't know if that's safe or putting the movement to something else. Like, I don't. What do you consider that? Because it's like, you know, better safe than sorry. That's true, but it's like you're trying to give us the way to do the thing. Oh. But you know, I still ain't mad at it. To this day, I still see her from time to time. She'll be like, "Oh, my favorite boy, the son I wish I had." Now, the awkward part is like, one of my friends dated her daughter, right? I never heard her say that. I know someone now that dates her daughter. I've never heard her say that. But every time she sees me, oh, the son I wish I had, you know? I be thinking in my head like, yo, I really think she was trying to do that. Like, I don't know. But like, whenever I'm there, oh no, you don't have to leave. Oh, you can stay, this and that. Oh, wait, okay. The other reason probably is too is because, she had a boyfriend that did not like me. It's cool. You don't have to like me. You just have to know I'm around regardless, right? Now I don't know what it was. One day he tried to flex on me and try to muscle up and bump into me. So he bumped me, but like he moved. I'm like, why'd you do that? Like I was so confused. Like I was so confused. He did that. I'm like, yo, what was the attempt right there? Cause, like I know you don't like me, but I never said I didn't like you. It's like, oh well, this, that, and the third. He was saying something. I'm like, well, look, me not coming around is not gonna stop happening. Now, if you're having, the good times, and I know y'all having a good time, you won't see me because I'm not trying to ruin that, that moment. I'm not trying to ruin that mood. But if it ain't happening, and I'm coming just to see people, like, what you mad for? I don't know what it was though. Like he just did not like me. And then one day, I don't know, he tried to put hands on me. And I guess he didn't know I was able to use hands. Like I had to show him some sign language. You know, sign language upside his head, so he understood that I wasn't there to bother him, but he was not going to move me. And you know, that happened. Like, you know, at first, you know, mom looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, wait, no. I don't want to do that. You seen me have people try to bully me, and I avoided. The only time you saw me put hands on someone is when they were putting hands on me. You do not blame me. Like, besides, you can ask your daughters. Ask your daughters. I was like, and one don't really talk to me too much. So if she stands up for me, you know something's up. Both of them were standing up for me. I'm like, I didn't come here to start trouble. Like, you wasn't home. I was like, okay. Something was left. She wanted me to do something. I was like, oh, okay, just come and move some stuff around. Okay. And that's what I did. But he wanted to try to be Mr. Muscle Man. I don't know why he had to be the Muscle Man. Like, he was a little shorter than me and skinnier than me. I'm like, why would you do that? I guess because I wear like baggy clothes, he assumed, oh, like he's real like skinny and this. And he bumped into me. I'm like, what the heck? I was starting to think like, was that an accident? But it's how he looked at me. I was like, oh, that's what it was. And he tried to put hands. I was like, yo, what the heck? Hello? I guess because it's like, oh, he's older. So he got that grown man strength. So I was like, oh, I kind of feel bad I have to do this, but like, what am I supposed to do? I just can't let him hurt me. I couldn't imagine I let someone hurt me. And then like I have to explain to my parents, I let someone hurt me when I was clearly able to protect myself. Like I didn't try to harm him though. Like that's the difference. I didn't try to harm him. I just did enough to show, hey, this could get worse. It get a lot worse if you keep bothering me. And he still didn't like me, but then he didn't bother me. I mean, he ended up getting dumped later on. This guy was cheating on my friend's mom with some other woman. I'm like, that's why you probably didn't like me. He probably didn't like me because he thought, oh, you could be pushing up where I'm at when I'm not around or something like that. Even though I always saw him around, so I don't know. But yeah, she dumped him and I was still around. Now I'm thinking about, I haven't really visited him too much since my case been over and I was in like my worst of state. But then I guess because I don't know if I can actually defend myself as well either. If someone hit me upside the head, I don't know how the reaction is going to be. Yeah, I do not like violence. I'm a pacifist. It's just when violence comes to me, sometimes I have to pacifist. I do not want to do that. I do not like to do that. I basically like every buff I could really get. I guess floor 9, that's it. That's the only buff I can really use is floor 9. But yeah, I can see why some doesn't like the macho goofy, the macho goofy people. Like I'm goofy, but I don't pretend to be like a macho man, tough guy. Nope, I don't like that lifestyle. I'm way too goofy and I love to have fun too much to be doing that. Have you been cheated on before? I got cheated on before. And like, I always look to see what was the cause of it, what could have happened, what, you know, like, look, I'm not trying to say the person had the right to do it. Just want to know exactly what's happened so I can learn from mistakes. But like one of them, there was nothing I could do about it. Which was wrong with me. I was actually happy because then I dodged the bullet because then she ended up having a child and she's like, oh yeah, this might be yours. Like, it's impossible. I was like, wait, how many guys did you have while with me? She's like, what you mean? I'm like, okay, if you could say the child is possibly mine, right? And we never done the thing. I've never seen you nude. How can this child possibly be mine? How many guys were you with? I figured out later on I was like 4. I'm like, oh gosh, okay. Now again, I could have been lied to. But I was like, oh, I'm glad I dodged this. But, I goof in a bad way, like they make this look like a baka. Well, I actually gotta look what that means, so I know exactly what's being said. Because I assume baka is like a dunce, like a dummy. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe baka anime? Yes, crazy, foolish, downright stupid. Okay, that's what I thought. No, like I said, it's fun. It's fun. I'm actually happy it happened. Like, I'm happy that happened. Because then she ended up seeing me later on, and I was from someone else like, hey, how's it going? You know, she tried to like text me later on. I was like, hey, I really don't have too much to say. Not mad at you, but I have no reason to really speak with you. We didn't really end on good terms, so like, I would think it's awkward of me to start communicating with you while I'm dating someone else while we weren't friends beforehand. That's just me. And so no, there's nothing wrong with being friends. Like, there's nothing wrong with being friends. I'm just stating, we did not end on good terms. Like, I wasn't mad, but you have any kids? I wish, but none. That's why I took a lot of, I had a lot of enjoyment with my nephews and my niece. Cause they were funny. They were funny growing up. Like I say, my nephew at one point, he was beating this guy in the Street Fighter, right? And the guy, I didn't even know he was playing the game. Like, I forgot what I was doing. I just had my headset on. I just said, oh, this, that, the third, this, and that. And he started cursing. I'm like, who is he cursing at? Right? I'm like, what is going on? So I'll go back in my room. I see my nephew. He's playing the game. He's like, oh, no, keep playing. Because you were gonna say, oh no, I wasn't playing. I was like, no, just keep playing. Like, I don't care. Like, I already knew he was playing because the person's cursing you out, but you don't know that. The child is 2 years old, so I'm not gonna give him a microphone to talk on the microphone. But I thought it was gold. Grown man cursing out a toddler. Too bad I didn't know about recording that at that point in time. I would have put that on YouTube. Like, when grown man cusses out toddler for video gaming, would have probably been a hit. Could you imagine if it got back to that guy and said, yo, you got beat by a 2-year-old in Street Fighter and you went to cuss out a child? Really? Yeah. At first, like, I was like, wait, I don't believe this. But I come back, I see him beating him. Played him 3 times in a row. Beat him 3 times in a row. And I was just like, yo, he's not gonna believe this. No one's gonna believe this. I'm like, cause I don't have evidence. I mean, technically I had evidence at the time, but I didn't say it to anyone. But it was funny, cause then later on, like we actually saw my nephew playing a game with other people again, beating on people. I'm like, look, see? Natural. Like, I can play games when I was 2 years old, but you know, when I was 2, online gaming did not exist. Or maybe it did on PC, but not on a console, not for SNES. But I thought that was gold. Like, I would kill to see that again. I would kill to see that again. But it's like, you know what's crazy though? Like, I think games were harder earlier on than later. Like, I think gaming on the PS3 when it first came out was more difficult than like someone trying to game on like a PS4 or a PS5 or on a Switch, you know? But like, he was 2 years old. Like, he knew moves. Of course, yes, he didn't just learn it directly on his own. I showed him. I was like, okay, because like he had like a small speech impediment. Wow, speech impediment, right? I didn't make fun of him for it. Like, if I understood what he was saying, I would just tell him. He'd be like, "Can I play your game?" He was trying to say like, you know, game, but he said dame. I knew what he was saying. Like, his mom would talk baby talk to him. He would look at her like she's crazy. And like, I looked at her, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, he doing this, that. I'm like, oh, he don't like that. Don't do that. He just a baby. That baby is smarter than you think. That baby is a lot smarter than you're giving him credit for. I was not lying. Oh, it did exist for me. I just didn't get games until I was around 6. Yeah, I think the first game I played was Street Fighter. Well, Street Fighter 2, sorry. My brother would oh man. I can't keep picking this person. Oh, because they're getting blown up. You blew up the person. But yeah, I played Street Fighter, and you know, my mom would be like, "No, don't play your brother's console. It's in my room. Let me play." And my brother was like, "No, you can't do this. You can't beat me." And he just tried to make fun of me. Oh man, I still can remember the first time I started beating him. Back when I was like 6, I started being able to actually have a chance of beating him again. Like, yeah, now I'm looking good. You know, of course he got mad and had to buy a cheat book to play against me. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was at the time. Till one day, you know, he had a cheat book, and then like my friend had internet. We didn't have internet, right? When my friend was like, "Oh, yeah, you can do this move and that move." Oh, word? I didn't know what the internet was. I just knew he had a cheat book. So to figure out how to do like moves and stuff and know like cheat codes. I didn't know that existed. My brother is at least, I won't say his exact age, but let's just say he's at least a decade older than me. So imagine if I'm 6, he has to at least be 16. You know, keep it in perspective. Yeah, but that was like way back in the old days. But it was so funny, right? Once I figured out I can do moves, he was like, "Oh yeah, come play me against this and that." Now I started whooping on him. He was like, "You been looking in this book?" I don't know what that book is when you're not here. I don't look at it. It's no point. I know these moves. Cause you know, we got it all. He had a printer, it was black and white, but I ain't care. Got all those moves printed out the printer, I had to put it under my bed, you know. My brother wasn't gonna check my room for stuff. So I, you know, look at the moves I want to do, put it in the bed, start whooping on them. I was like, "We playing this game? Hold on, let me just, you know." I'll be like, "Hold on, wait a minute, 1 second. Okay, so you got this move and that move, we can do this and that. All right, let me put it back under here. All right, let's come back again now." Oh, 6-year-old was doing his thing. But then like once I got 14, it was no longer a challenge. Like, big bro, I don't know what this is, but you're not beat me in video games no more. He said, what you talking about? I was playing this. No, what was his words? I played these games before you were born. I used to always beat you in these games. I'm like, see, the problem is used to, right? I was like 14 when he was making this. So I'm 14. He's at least 10 years older than me, so he's at least 24. All right, at least. Man, oh man, my brother went to play Mario Kart. Beating the brakes off of him. Then I had to talk trash too, because he would always talk trash to me. So, you know, little bro finally gets the advantage. I'm big bro. Gotta talk trash. So I'm talking nonstop trash. His girlfriend's there. I'm talking trash anyway. Just because he started off talking trash, I'ma end it talking trash. Yo, oh man. He left so quick. I was like, oh, maybe it was too much. Because he might have to go home, you know, and then he's gonna have his girlfriend making jokes on him now. Maybe I did too much. I ain't kid. Can't play Mario Kart today. Yeah, we was playing it back on like Super Nintendo. I loved it. But I'm gonna tell you now, right? If you're ever with a significant other, don't play Mario Kart with them. Because you don't know what can happen. You don't know how they can react. Don't play it with them. Because it's scary playing Mario Kart with people. Oh, I mean, I was safe for the most part. But I was scared at the time. I was scared. I was so scared I wanted to switch games. I was like, oh no, Mario Kart? Nah, I don't want to play no more. Nope. You can play against the computer. Oh, you want to still play? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to play. I was scared, y'all. I was scared. You might say, oh, you should defeat a significant other. Look, it was Mario Kart. And look, I don't know what can happen with a woman, especially with Latinas. I'm not saying Latinas are bad. What I'm stating is, it was unfamiliar territory for me. So I'm picking my words right. Unfamiliar territory. I didn't know what could happen. Again, I was still safe. But we made sure we played different games, so I stayed safe, you know? Like they say, happy wife, happy life, right? Taking no chances, all right? If y'all want to take those chances, y'all go ahead, but don't come back and tell me y'all bad experience. As I say, don't do it. Balloon battle with the homie can get scary. Yes. Yes. That and Monopoly. Don't play Monopoly with friends. I do not play Monopoly with friends. I don't really understand how Monopoly works, so I wouldn't mind, but I'm scared if I was to learn and like it and enjoy it, and then have the advantage on someone. I'm scared of Monopoly. Because, you know, that can go 4 to 8 players. So I fear it. Again, now if I'm losing, I know I have nothing to fear. Because I'm losing. I'm on the downside. Can't fear anything. It's when you're winning. That's when I get scared. And that's when you should get scared. Because anything can happen. Always be scared. Again, I already have a fear of women, so it's like, imagine you have a fear of women. Then you know this could bring something else can bring out the worst in someone. Man, yeah, you can bring Monopoly over. That's alright. I don't know how to play, so you can't get mad at me for me not knowing. Nah, I'm scared to learn. Never mind. Because if I learn it and start liking it. No, in fact, I had a bad experience. Well, it wasn't. So I love Connect for, I love checkers, right? And I love Trouble, right? So I had an ex who liked playing Trouble. Nothing wrong with that, right? I be losing, it's okay, right? She'll talk trash when I'm losing. And that's okay. I don't even get mad at it. Now, when I'm winning, I start talking trash, of course, game related only. Game related only. I don't bring up anything else when I'm playing a game with you. If I talk trash in the game, it's always game related. You will never have to worry about heavily protecting yourself from secrets or anything. All about the game. Right? Man, oh man. Let's just say I was winning a game one day in trouble. I was getting in trouble. And I was like, well, I should be safe because, mom is here, her mom, I should be in the safe zone. Nah, her mom gets just as bad. I'm like, hello? Why y'all getting so mean in this game? I was like, oh, no, I'm not about to play trouble with the family no more. They be saying, hey, you want to come over and play trouble with us? No, I'm not coming over to play trouble with y'all. I'll just go over there and watch. I'm not playing. No. Because y'all not about to get mad at me, trying to kick me out the house, and then, start talking in another language and be talking trash at me. Nope. You're not gonna be speaking no Italian, not gonna be speaking no Polish about me while I'm playing trouble because I'm winning. Nope. And they got so bad with checkers. Of course, I was teaching them what I was doing in checkers and why I was getting the advantage. Same thing with Connect 4. One day, my Connect 4 and trouble went missing. I'm like, where my games at? How I lose my games? How do I lose a game? Like, I never lost a game before. Man, we found a game that I lost under her bed. I'm like, wait a minute. All these times you came to stay with me, you want to go out to places, and you say you want to play games, board games, you don't really want to play too many video games, at least not against me. I understand. But what you telling me is, you hid this from me, and you're hiding it because I was winning? Oh, nah, you wildin'. I was like, nah, you are really wilding right now. I was like, you could have just said you ain't want to play, and we had to play. But what I'm not going to do is play a bunch of games like that she wants to play, and I don't always want to play it. Like, it's just what it is. Like, if I'm not in the mood for trouble, can't force me to play trouble. Like, I remember she got mad one time because I was playing Connect 4 with someone else. And she's like, oh, you're spending time with them playing Connect 4. I'm like, you don't like Connect 4. You get mad when we play Connect 4, so I'm not going to ask you to play Connect 4. That makes sense. So go, why'd it have to be a girl? You know this girl. You know this girl. I met this girl through you. She likes Connect 4. She likes Connect 4. You don't like Connect 4. My homies like Connect 4. The homies was here too with her. Man, over here getting jealous over Connect 4 that she don't even like it. Takes the game, and I don't see Connect 4 for about 9 months. But when how to know it was 9 months? Someone ended up giving birth. And I'm like, wait. And she told me about when all the things started happening. I was like, wait. So, this all happened around the same time? Wow. And I started thinking in my head, like, wow, so Connect 4 really, the lack of Connect 4 allowed someone to get pregnant. See that? Connect 4 can stop pregnancies. But it was just so confusing. Dang, you had to take the game from me? Like, I understand not wanting to play it. I get it. Not wanting to be around it. I get it. But dang, you took it and left it with your stuff. Oh, that was an accident. You accidentally took a game you don't like. 2 games? Connect 4 and checkers? Why do you ain't take the trouble though? How the trouble still stay at my house? That's kind of crazy. Nah, I can't call this no accident. Oh man. Like I said, I was always going to be understanding of these things. That's why I'd be scared to, if it could be potentially something that someone can get mad when I'm doing with someone, I don't want to take the chances. This person started without even playing the game, so it's like they were never here. Why don't they need buffs? I'm probably gonna play like a few more, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because I really want something to eat. I want to still sit here and talk though, because as y'all know, I like talking. I wish talking could be a job. Oh man, I get paid millions. Y'all should look up a job talking. Yo, don't they have? Yeah, now I'm thinking about it, don't they have like things you could just talk with people and get paid for it? They take the same slot. Do. Need to start dinner too. Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's a song called Coffee. Don't wake me up, don't wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me. I should troll and say requesting item donation, and they put like free pets. And put like deadline, none. See what Arun says. Yeah, oh, okay. I guess they really want powerful tank. But they do know if they get powerful tank, they can't use squad support, right? What? That's not hitting us. Is it? Oh, you didn't need my shield there? In fact, this will probably be like, I'll do this and like one more, because oof, I just fucked that in my head. That's one side effect though that I have from the injury. Normally it doesn't really flare up, but when it does, it's nothing really too much to worry about as long as I'm handling myself well. But I could have bad days. Just got to fight this feeling that I'm feeling. Oh yeah, also I gotta make an account for... I'm gonna try to join Jekyll for a little bit and see if I like it. If I like it, I'll make a full switch. Switch to what? Oh, because I'm gonna look at Solaris because she was like, "Oh, join Solaris," and it's not like I don't like Jekyll. Jekyll was cool peoples. I understood why she made the switch too. The crew that she was once in, she didn't really play with them, right? Then she was playing with someone else that she played a lot with, right? Join that crew. Probably has a lot more people to play with. Then the people that made the switch to Solaris, she probably joined them because they played. It makes sense. But for me, I don't really have that experience anywhere. I don't have that anywhere. Ooh. Man, I gotta use a lavatory too. There's a lot of things. Ooh. See, they got the shield now, so I don't have to worry about the explosion damage as much. I probably could have been using that myself. That's good AoE damage. I gotta put that on with radiation? Okay, I see how the radiation works now. I like radiation. Yes. The only thing I want to switch right now is switch to sudden heat. I do miss those deals I had. The Super Bowl one was the best ones. Get a pie and 2-liter drink for $5.55. I'm like, bro, that's the best deal you could never get. No, I think it was a pie and a 2-liter. No, it gets easier as days pass as well. Oh, already left. Okay, let's see if we can find someone here. Who's Quipper? We can actually raid Luna. Ooh, we can raid Bella. Yeah, let's raid Bella. Cause she feel like she just accomplished something too, so we can reward her. Gonna raid Bella. So I do sometimes do goofy things. I'm a natural goofball. And heck, I don't mind it. I don't mind being a goofball at all. I like being goofy. As long as I'm not hurting someone. If I'm hurting someone being goofy, that's what I don't want to do. But if I can make a joke and no one feels heavily offended, right? And it wasn't to be offensive, and I don't feel like I'm taking something too out of context. Like if I make fun of this Arizona can on my desk and you get offended by me making fun of Arizona can, whoa. That threw me off balance. Oh man. I keep forgetting I have it. I'm like, oh, who is that? Oh man. Oh, thank you. I try to be awesome. I try to be fun. I just know I'm goofy. I know I'm a big goof. But I mean, if I was being so serious, I think I'd look a lot older than what I am. But hey, y'all take care. Y'all be easy. Catch you on the next one, all right? Peace out, everyone. I said peace out. What do? I go back to the wrong menu. Check me out. I said I'm going to end the stream, not restart the stream. Whose mans is this?